shall say the most racist untoward word. That one is just so untoward.
Very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me.
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to Untoward Tuesday, everybody. Tell me now or I'll start screaming. You can see, hear, and feel me? I think so. I think you can. Bing, bing, bing. Audio, blah, blah, blah. Boop, boop, boop. Woohoo. Happy debate, everyone. I have the debate queued up on my television. Michaeline will be watching it as well. We'll go back and forth from that because in Kamala Harris's words, hi, it's me, Kamala Harris. And that is it. Bing, and in Trump's words, Hannibal Lecter. I think that'll be the whole thing. So we're going to see what we can do. You know Untoward Tuesday. Untoward Tuesday, when I put in the call-in number, you can call in. And then you too, with your most untoward story, you call in. And then you too could make the untoward board. And then you could win the coveted Untoward Award. We love it. We can't get enough. We can't. So, yeah, I'm not sure who's streaming it. We may go to, I know a few people that are streaming it. But if not, put it on your televisions if you have it. I have it on my television on mute. Michaeline will turn it on her television, and we can all watch along together for certain parts. And then, yes, and we'll kvetch. We're going to have so much fun. Right, Kamala? Ooh, me, Kamala? Yes. Kamala? I don't know. I do not know. Trump will be like, I love cats. I love the cat people and cats, cat ladies and cats. I don't do a good Trump. I don't even think I do a good Kamala. But yes, hit the like button, everybody. And everybody get a White Claw, your favorite oral fixation. I don't care if it's a cigarette, a joint, a toothpick, and buckle the fuck in, all right? It's Untoward Tuesday. Woohoo! Yes, the debate. We're very excited indeed. Hello, Chris Thompson. Hello, good night, Mr. Thompson. Oh God. Now when I'm in the, I can't figure out if it's me or fake Kiki. The lines are blurred. Night Owl. Hello, darling. Everybody here right now. I know you're all watching the debate, but you know what? Put it on your television, pop us on, and we'll watch along together. Ding, 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 bing, bing, bing. 100 Kiki bucks for everyone here. Right in here, right now. We'll get Michaeline in here. Whee! The other thing is that, I have much to talk about. We're going to do an unboxing of my wedding disco balls later. That sounds dirty. That sounds strange. But Michaeline ordered me all of these disco balls because I wanted a disco ball theme. Not a theme, but just as accoutrement for my wedding. So she ordered me, I think, like 130 of them. So we got to check on the disco balls. We're going to unbox them. It'll be cute. And then, well, not all 120. We're just going to check out what the disco balls are like. And it'll be adorable. We can't wait. Happy debate, everyone.
Bing, bing, boom.
He stole my signature phrase. Bing, 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 boom. Very exciting. Very exciting. I'm sure Bisconti actually popped by a show. So he will be back soon. I'm sure he will be popping in for our debate coverage. No matter how we do it, we'll find a way. So turn it on your TVs. Everybody, it's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. A very political Untoward Tuesday. The other things we have to talk about are, God, we have so much. God, I have to take back everything that I am so glad I saw Beetlejuice last night, because what an incredible film. On my morning stream, I was skeptical. I was afraid that it wouldn't be good. And Tim Burton, you have un-Tim Burtoned yourself. You have reversed jumped the shark. It was incredible. Incredible. Gosh, talk about nostalgia porn, you know? Bravo. Bravo. So we'll talk to Michaeline about that. Also, this cat thing. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I have no idea. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts on it. JD Vance's cat. Maybe he was just confused, or is it a conspiracy? Is it not? We don't know. But if it's true that the Haitian people, immigrants, are eating cats, how can I send Six, the cat, to Ohio?
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
I'm just teasing. I don't think it's true. I love you, Six, in a way. If anyone knows a good cat therapist, please let me know. But yes, we're gonna find a way to watch the debate. I know a few people that are streaming it. We will watch them. We will put it on our televisions. Michaeline will turn up the volume. We'll watch together. And yeah, the American people. And then we'll hear a lot of, I'm sure, Hannibal Lecter, the late great Hannibal Lecter from Trump. And then I'm sure we'll hear a lot of Project 2025. I'm Kamala. We don't know. I'm not political. Everybody's a lunatic, but we're going to figure it out together. Are you ready? We couldn't be more ready. And then when I put in the call, sorry, here's a text from Visconti. His, I'll check. Sorry, excuse me. I just had a text from my betrothed wondering about a good friend of ours, Larry Sharp. I just had to ask, why did you need to know that? So yes, you know him, you love him. Gino Bisconti, yes.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Yes, he's gay. It will never get old, that drop. It will never get old. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle the fuck in. Let's get Michaeline in here. 1, 2, and... Oh, there she is. Wait, my megaphone. Michaeline. Looking lovely in yellow. March on over. I love when you run. Or what
I'm running with scissors.
Oh my God. Like the book? That mom was mentally ill as well.
It's to unbox the balls.
I'm sure you unbox many balls.
As do you, daughter.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hi, darling.
Keanu. What's happening?
Happy debate. I was gonna see how long you would keep doing it if I just kept doing it. But yay! I love your frock.
Thank you.
Very Carrie Bradshaw.
They're little, yes, they're little threaded flowers.
Love it. That's
And
wonderful.
there's some netting so you could kind of see through it.
Very
And
nice.
and some little diamond things that are shiny on it. And you can wear this naked, but not tonight.
No, not here, not on debate night, but
No.
maybe, when she's unboxing the balls later, maybe she'll remove the bralette. I know that's what you all want.
Boy.
I don't know.
Imagine.
Could you imagine?
Just imagine.
Thank you for ordering all those disco balls for me.
You're welcome. They came quite quickly yesterday and today.
Come Friday / in hot water clips. Also, he does really great work. Thank you for all the clips. He's our clip guy, just the best. He does the best work. 6 would organize the Haitians into a post-apocalyptic gang to take over all of Ohio. She would. She's that
Ohio?
cunning.
Is it Ohio?
Yes, I found out it's Ohio.
Yeah.
So also, all right, we'll start with that. Then we'll watch a little debate. But
I can tell you right now.
Earth? Yeah. Well, sorry, go ahead.
Say it right now. I can't stand her face.
You, me.
Not you.
And some female on female
You're Kamala,
hatred
you.
there.
You're Kamala, you. Yeah, I hate the bitch.
I know. I was listening.
She's
to it
not
a
my
bit.
president.
You never know. Depending on how this debate goes, she may be. So,
She's not my vice president.
Well, then, what would you rather have? Biden's, and this is just a question, Biden's former vice president who just got thrown into it because Biden is asleep. Or would you rather have Trump as your president with J.D. Vance, who believes that all of the Haitian immigrants in Ohio are eating cats?
Trump
He said
and
that.
Vance all the way.
What's that?
Trump and Vance all the way.
Yes, I think it was just a Is it a misstep?
I don't know. I heard it was true.
It's not. I don't think it's true. I from everything that I've researched now,
I heard it from a reliable source.
Who's your source? Somebody at the wine bar?
Faja.
Okay.
Without saying names, I'm just telling you Faja.
Well, I heard from a reliable source, Rasha, that you can trace it back, actually. And listen, this doesn't make me hate J.D. Vance or anything. I think he just, he's like, they're eating, the immigrants are eating cats.
Well, why wouldn't they
Wait,
be?
what?
They're hungry, okay?
What's that?
Why wouldn't they be? They're hungry.
No one's stealing pets, I don't think, and eating them. That from all that I've researched, but
you can't believe everything you hear, Keanu.
No, I said I researched it. You
I
said
know,
you were
but
a
you can't
reliable
believe-
source,
what-
and you just
what-
heard it.
But no, I can look it up just on my reliable sources too, just the way you're looking it up on yours.
I heard the cat thing years ago. Okay, well, from what I've researched, it goes back to a video that had nothing to do with that of a Facebook post. And here's my take on it. I think that, and literally, Mom, it is a complete and total, but that is a Kiki thing. If there's nothing more Kiki than this. I posted the clip the In Hot Water Guy show did for us. Thank you so much. Today of cat, because I posted a clip of a cat. No, I posted the clip of the war rages on between me and Gino's cat.
Yeah, I kind of saw that a little bit today.
And then I started seeing everywhere all over Twitter about like cats, cat. And when I was doing the hashtags for it, there's like something like 85 million hashtags for cat on YouTube. So the moment JD maybe misstepped and said that Haitian immigrants in Ohio were eating a cat because he saw some weird Facebook video from years ago. Of course it blows up because everybody loves to look at cats. But I didn't. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm waiting to answer.
Oh my God. But I didn't post it because the cat thing was in the news.
I'm riveted.
You're like this. I'm like, what's wrong? You're like this.
That's my intense face. I can't help it. I can't help my face, Keanu.
No, I know. I'm just like, God, what have I done?
But you have to quit saying that shit.
I know. I have to call it out every time I see it. Do you have something to say?
Yes. But
go ahead.
What about the swans?
Okay, yes, and now I've heard ducks as well. Ducks, swans, cats. All of the Haitian immigrants in Ohio are eating cats.
all the livestock and animals and fowl.
If that fowl.
Fowl.
Fowl?
I
don't think this is true. I think that he made him
fowl.
Fowl.
Weigh in, people.
Is it fowl or foal?
Is it fowl or foal?
You're full of shit about that. It's fowl. Waterfowl. Fowl.
It's foal.
Foal?
Tell us. Tell us, you guys.
I just think JD made a misstep because he saw a weird Facebook video from years ago. But you want to know, like, you know what else, though? There are, why does anybody ever talk about, there are Ukrainian immigrants, just as many, right? Why doesn't the Ukrainian immigrants, it's just the Haitian ones?
Because
the Ukrainian immigrants
because the Ukrainian people that I know
are white.
Workers.
Yeah.
No, they're fucking hard fucking workers, and they do everything here.
So we're okay with the listen, and I don't know. It's just so funny that, like, I think that he made a I think he's probably sitting there like, did I fuck up?
Ukrainian dude rebuilt my porch and rewired my lamps here. So
yeah, and a Haitian dude rewired your lamps in another way, I'm sure. It has nothing to do with that. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying it's just a funny thing. I don't think it's true. We'll look up.
I don't think there should be a debate about Haitians and Ukrainians. I mean, that never do the twain.
Well, does anybody like, people are like, the Ukrainian white immigrants are on the street eating cats? They could be, but you don't know. Or you're like, oh no, it's just a white person eating a cat.
All
or
the white
something.
fault.
I don't know. Yeah.
Every white person's fault in the world.
I'm just saying. I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't know. I think that people love animal content, and not in a disgusting way.
I feel like I'm going to get in trouble tonight. Kill Whitey.
Mom. No, it's don't trust Whitey.
I think it's called Kill Whitey.
No, don't say that. Say unalive. Just say it in sign language.
Okay.
He didn't mean it. No. This is it in sign language. It's this. You're alive. Okay.
I know some of it. Yeah. Okay.
She doesn't mean it. I know she looks Haitian, but the weirdest thing ever.
Unalive.
Cat is a delicacy in some countries. I just think JD watched a weird Facebook video from long ago, and now this is the public debate. Now everybody's making memes of Trump sitting with cats all around him and with firearms.
It just begins, and then it snowballs into shit.
It does, and that's because people love the biggest hashtag. Like, one of them that I've even seen is like kitten or cat. So all of a sudden he says something stupid, which I don't think is true. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I don't think it's true from what I've read, but people don't even seem to know. And then it goes into everybody's algorithm. And now you have swan algorithm. Now the Haitians are eating swans. This is how it happens. This is how conspiracies are fucking formed. Well, I heard they were eating swans. I saw it. Did you? Well,
I don't know who's doing it, but they're all eating pussies.
well then, good for the Haitians.
I didn't say.
Oh, you didn't mean.
I said I don't know who's doing it.
It's so cool. They don't stop with the cats. They will eat all of our pets. Well, then again, I say, how do I send 6 to Ohio? How do I send 6 to Haiti?
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
Nobody
Whitney.
could get near. If anybody tried to get near that cat to eat it, let alone even just touch it, she would
She'd
claw your
demolish
fucking
them.
eyes out.
She'd
Yeah,
demolish them. Yes, she would.
need a cat therapist. I know.
Kit, where are you?
I was talking about your cat. That cat loves
Kit?
me.
He must have left for Ohio.
He has a death wish. He's a delicacy.
Oh my God.
Guns don't keep eating. So come Friday, soon they'll be eating people. Yes. All right. So this is I saw this one, and then we'll drop the cat thing because I don't even, and we'll get back to it. You tell me in the chat if you believe it. You let me know. I tend to think it was a big misstep for JD Vance. I think he was confused, but you know,
Maybe he was joking.
Joking? What's the punchline?
Well, maybe he's not a very good joker.
Well, then he should stick to politics and stop. You know, I don't think
you guys don't think he's a good politician.
maybe
either.
it was like, I love the Haitian women because I love Haitian men because they eat cat.
Wink, wink.
Kitty. He meant kitty. I don't know. It's wild. This is what I know. Half of you, actually, probably most of you, probably hate Rolling Stone, but this one seemed to tell us. And then I had and then there was an article from Vox too, because I looked at a few that it was like this cat eating thing in the best way that we can explain it, because they don't even know how to explain it. But let's see what Rolling Stone had to say. Real quick. Then we'll watch a little bit of the debate. What do you think about watching me later?
Sorry, I'm just looking.
I know. All right, let's do this really fast. Then we'll try and watch a little bit and put it on your TVs, ladies and gentlemen. We'll put up a sound.
But we can't hear it, right?
No, not right now.
I know, but we're not supposed to.
No,
hear it.
I think we can have it playing in the background, and then we're gonna look up maybe some other people that are streaming it, and we can watch them.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Hang on one moment. No,
I feel jubilant today.
I'm jubilant.
I'm jubilant. Are you?
I am, and that's the goal here. It's Kiki Bucks, Mickey money,
today.
jubilance, happiness.
Jubilant. I feel jubilant today.
Yes. Let's hit the goal. Streamlabs, PayPal, jubilance, happiness, Kiki money, Mare money, Mickey money, Araya rubies. Beg, shake, ladies and gentlemen. You know the deal. So
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
yeah, we don't do that here. All right, no. Okay, so Rolling Stone says, no, migrants are not eating people's cats in Ohio.
I think that I just heard one cat.
And a swan, apparently, you say.
And a swan.
Okay, one cat. I wish it were this one, but it wasn't.
And
I'm
one
just teasing.
swan. One cat and one swan.
No one should be eating house pets. No one should be, I
don't know anybody that has a swan as a house pet.
Lisa Vanderpump has two. Their names are Hanky and Panky.
Oh.
No one should, nobody should
Does
ever.
she keep
Actually,
them-
I think
does
one
she
may
keep
have
them in
died.
Does she keep them in the bathtub?
she keeps them in her moat outside. And you think I'm
Oh.
kidding, but she does. She keeps them in her bathtub.
Well, I didn't know she had a moat.
She has a moat with a bridge outside of
I
her
didn't know.
home, and she has 2 swans. One's named Hanky, one's named Panky.
Mhm.
Hanky, Panky, and she holds them, and then she caresses them.
My baby does a hanky panky.
So if it's true
My
that the Hanky Panky,
does the hanky panky.
so if it is
Baby.
nothing, go
I'll
ahead,
stop.
sing.
No, it's not.
So if it is true that the immigrants are in fact eating swans, then I'm sure that that's a vote for Trump from Lisa. But I tend to think that it's not actually true and it was maybe a misstep. Oh, yes. And Courtney Cash. Courtney Cash. Everybody subscribe to Courtney Brooke, ladies and gentlemen. And Keanu Cast Historian. Great stream today, by the way, Court. Let's see. Conservatives have leveled plenty of ridiculous. Okay. And see, this already is annoying because it's very one-sided.
Because everybody jumps on the conservatives all the fucking time.
Right. And so much bullshit has been going on with the Democrats and the
nobody
liberals
ever says,
this
nobody ever disrespects the Democrats. They just think whatever they think about these idiots.
I would venture to say just from the capital letters and this just from the start of this article, I'd have to say that they probably ran with this cat story because the boy run media wants Kamala to win. And when I say boy run media, I just mean media, guys. I don't know if you know that about me. So this is already annoying, but let's see if it has any factuality to it, which I do believe it must, as I don't believe that Haitian immigrants in Ohio are stealing house cats and eating them, but we'll see. Conservatives have leveled plenty of ridiculous accusations against migrant communities. Donald Trump accused them of poisoning the blood of the nation. Tucker Carlson said they make the country poorer, yada, yada, yada. This is all very one-sided, blah, blah, blah. On Monday, social media was flooded with posts from prominent conservative lawmakers and commentators claiming Haitian migrants. It's all social media because you do hashtag cat. There's millions.
It was just one lady eating one cat, not everybody.
Well, then, okay, if it's one lady eating one cat and one man eating one swan, if a meth head in Florida eats a cat in the forest and no one's there to see it, did it happen? Somebody on bath salts? I mean, this is crazy. I'm Asian by Asian floated spring in Ohio. We're brutalizing and consuming local cats and ducks. On Monday, social media was flooded with posts from prominent conservative lawmakers. Oh God. And commentators claiming Haitian migrants in the town of Springfield, Ohio, were brutalizing and consuming local cats and ducks.
Do we know it's not true? Truly, do we know that it's not true?
Why does no one seem to know?
I don't know.
If no one seems to know, seems in my brain that it's probably some sort of strange misunderstanding, right? And for any cat that was eaten, if they were, I rest in peace, and for the families of the cat, we here at Keanu Cast, we will be donating 1 million KIKI bucks to you. But but we don't know if it happened. Someone come forward. Someone say, my cat got eaten by a Haitian migrant. I mean, we're not hearing from them. That's all. Springfield is a relatively small town in northeast of Dayton. The city has fallen into a period of sustained economic hardship in the aftermath of the Great Recession, leading, aftermath, Haitian migrants area, contrary viral claims. I mean, yes, this is very one-sided. I just want the facts, Rolling Stone.
Well, no, Rolling Stone is completely on the other side, so.
I do love Rolling Stone because they just had Chapel Roan on the cover, but I'd stick to the music, Rolling Stone. On Friday, prominent right-wing X account, End Wokeness, which boasts, I like that sentiment, which boasts nearly 3 million followers, posted a screenshot of a post on a private Facebook group of Springfield residents, warning to all about our beloved pets and those around us. My neighbor informed me that her daughter's friend had lost their cat, the user wrote. One day, she came home from work, and as soon as she stepped out of her car, looked towards the neighbor's house where Haitians live, and saw her cat hanging from a branch. What is happening? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What? Like you do to a deer for butchering, and they were carving it up to eat. That is terrible if true, which maybe it is true. It doesn't mean all Haitian immigrants are doing the same.
I mean, they were probably going to make a little fire, and
it's like Survivor or like Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild. Like he slept inside of a camel one time.
I mean, they were eating rats, on Survivor.
This is crazy. All right, so there's a weird Facebook post.
They tasted like chicken.
Oh, God. Well, that is terrible. If that happened, then that is traumatizing and awful. And I guess it did happen. I just wouldn't lump every immigrant in with the one immigrant family that, well, if the immigrant family has a house, then are they immigrants? I've been told they are doing this to dogs. Okay. They've been doing it at Snyder Park with ducks and geese. I don't see swans yet. As I was told that last bit by rangers and police. Please keep a close eye on these animals. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a tweet. But the report Vance refers to appears to be nothing more than an unconfirmed Facebook post. That's what I'm saying. And yes, look, there is a gentleman. Look, he's carrying a goose, Mom.
I mean, it's too little for me to see, but I'll look it up later.
That's horrible. That's horrible. But it doesn't mean all of the immigrants are doing this. I think JD really just misstepped with this one. That just seems like one crazy lunatic. Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, who really knows?
There's crazy lunatics on the other side also, okay, that say the most outrageous fucking things. We just never hear about them because we have the left media. The left run
the boy run media. Yes.
The left runs the media. And
I think boys run it.
I'm sorry. I haven't talked politics. I've kept my mouth shut for 2 or 3 years now because I got tired of it. But you know what? I can't hold my tongue anymore right now. Because I'm looking at this horrible.
We're gonna turn it on. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a debate.
But she was never the border czar. Not ever.
As Kamala Harris, I ask you to understand that it was just one Haitian that ate one goose. Allegedly. All right, let's watch some of this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the cats and the geese and the fucking, I don't know, whatever. If it's Noah's Ark of Haitians eating animals over there in Ohio.
I'm sure it's not like a group of Haitians. I think it probably was an isolated incident.
Yes.
Something.
Okay. And it blew up. Yes. I think it's an isolated incident with one crazy Haitian.
That is what happens in all of our news in the United States media of craziness. So.
All right. Well, good for us, Michaeline. I think we cracked the code. I think that cats are not being eaten by all of the Haitian immigrants. And that's a shame because I would love to send Gino's cat there.
Maybe one hungry family. Who knows?
I'll have to find another avenue to calm the cat down other than having her eat.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God. A lot of fat on that cat.
I'm just teasing in a sense. I mean, I do love her. She just doesn't love me. Oh, look, Mommy. Fake Kiki's here. Tell him, Mommy. That's not the real Kiki. Fake Kiki.
We like to know who you are.
Well, Gino's in love with fake Kiki. He can't tell us apart.
You You tell me who you are. I'll be your mommy.
Oh. I hope it's a man, I guess. Or a woman. Maybe, I don't know. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. Is anyone else getting hungry? Oh my God, it's all the cat talk. I love you, Chris Thompson. Thank you. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. All right. Duck Go isn't working on nominations. Yes, so I think that was a I think the cat thing, I'm going to call it as a big misunderstanding on both sides. Okay? There are people that eat cats
Very diplomatic.
on both sides.
Very diplomatic of you. Keanu. Pamela. Keanu.
All right, Michaeline, why don't you go ahead and everybody turn it on your televisions right now. Or real quick, let me look see who's covering it. Maybe we could snipe them for a second and watch for ourselves.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I know that Filthy Sins told me that
Mikey Harlow is.
But he's doing an after party.
And
hang on one second.
Front porch conservative, maybe.
Yeah, let me check. Hang on. Yeah. I'm so glad y'all got to see him. Sorry, it's that's another thing. There's wedding stuff I will have to cover with you, Michaeline, because it's hilarious. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. The name he gave me was, and I think Alex Stein is doing it as well. All right. Let me check. How's that sound, Michaeline?
Yeah. Did I say yeah too high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Starbucks. Okay, he's not anymore. Let's see. Benny Johnson. Oh, okay. Oh God, it's already ridiculous. All right, let's play a bit of this for a moment.
Her hands are up like this right now.
And say, she said it was a mob.
She's going like
of
this.
Torches.
Going like this right now. And then she's going.
Sure, hang on. Watch Donald Trump demolish Kamala Harris and President live right now with special guests. All right. Was he on here? Is he allowed?
Is he demolishing her? I don't have my sound.
I don't know. It's just the title of it. All right. So let's snipe this for a moment. And we shall see. So that they can see with it. Then everybody put it on your TVs and we'll watch along with you. But I don't want to play too much of this because.
Not going back. It's time to the approach that is about attacking the foundations of our democracy because you don't like the outcome. And be clear on that point. Donald Trump, the candidate,
He's
has
like,
said in this
wrong.
election there will be a bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
And the outcome of this election is not to his liking. Let's turn the page on this. Let's not go back. Let's chart a course for the future.
Muttering Jay says, I don't see them listed as an opinion.
Let me just
letting
follow
Trump
up here.
win this election. I don't know anyone
It
voting
was
for
a
Kamala.
different term,
How
and it was a
the fuck
term
is she at 52%?
that related to
It's all a
energy
scam.
because they've
Is she?
destroyed our energy business. That was where bloodbath was. Also, on Charlottesville, that story has.
Is she at 52%?
I don't know. Let him say what he's going to say, please.
All right. We'll watch a little of this and then put it on your TVs and we'll listen. You can turn it up. How about that? All right.
Been, as you would say, debunked. Laura Ingraham, Sean Hannity, Jesse, all of these people, they covered it. If they go an extra sentence, they will see it was perfect. It was debunked in almost every newspaper, but they still bring it up, just like they bring 2025 up. They bring all of this stuff up. I ask you this.
Project 2025, you mean?
Why are we allowing these millions of people to come through on the southern border? How come she's not doing anything? And I'll tell you what I would do, and I would be very proud to do it. I would say we would both leave this debate right now. I'd like to see her go down to Washington, D.C. during this debate, because we're wasting a lot of time. Go down to, because she's been so bad, it's so ridiculous. Go down to Washington, D.C. and let her sign a bill to close up the border, because they have the right to do it. They don't need bills. They have the right to do it. The president of the United
For the
States, you'll get
lives
him out
of
bed,
our
you'll wake him up at
swans
4 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll say, come
and
on,
cats.
come on down to the office, let's sign a bill. If he signs a bill that the border is closed, all he has to do is say it to the Border Patrol, who are phenomenal. If they do that, the border is closed.
Mr.
Those
President,
people are killing many people, unlike J6.
Mr. President, also, all right. So what we're gonna do is pop it on your TV in just a second. I mean, you have it on, right? You just got to turn up the volume.
Yeah.
I have it on here, and we can watch along that way. I just don't want to. I don't know if we're allowed. That guy's streaming it. I don't know if I don't want to.
Okay, I get it. You know what? But every single time Trump starts being on a roll, this asshole stops him. I can tell already. But they'll never stop. They'll only stop.
Ooh, me. You cannot stop a woman. Thank you.
Ooh. I don't know if I can take that and her at the same time.
What? What do you mean? I'm just teasing. Okay, so
She's got, but you have a smiley face. She's got a oh, look at her. Oh.
I'm working on my impression right now. She's like this. All right, so you tell us right now who you think is winning, who's losing. A lot of people, I tend to think, okay, in my opinion, Michaeline, I think Trump's got this by a landslide. Boy Run Media won't let you think that, and they'll try and control the narrative. But I just heard in the chat that Kamala's at, I am at 52% in the polls.
I can't imagine.
So you tell us who you think's going to win, and you tell us also who you think's winning the debate. Turn it up on your TV. I have it on my TV. We'll sit there and listen.
Okay.
Zoe McCool says Trump's going to win. Yeah. Good Logic is covering it. All right, I could pull him up too.
And I'm saying we have so many facts and statistics, but you know what? That doesn't matter, because we have to solve the problem that we have right now. That's old news. And the problem that we have right now is we have a nation in decline, and they are into decline. We have a nation that is dying, David.
Mr. President, thank you. Vice President Harris, you heard the president there tonight. He said he didn't say that he lost by whiskers, so he still believes he did not lose the election that was won by President Biden and yourself. But I do want to ask you about something that's come up in the last couple of days. This was a post from President Trump about this upcoming election just weeks away. He said, when I win, those people who cheated, and then he lists donors, voters, election officials, he says will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, which will include long-term prison sentences. One of your campaign's top lawyers responded saying, we won't let Donald Trump intimidate us.
She's a slow blinker. She blinks slow.
What are you trying to do here?
Donald Trump was fired by 81 million people. So let's be clear about that. And clearly he is having a very difficult time processing that. But we cannot afford to have a president of the United States who attempts, as he did in the past, to upend the will of the voters in a free and fair election.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tell you that I have traveled the world as Vice President of the United States, and world leaders are laughing at Donald Trump. I have talked with military leaders, some of whom work with you, and they say you're a disgrace. And when you then talk in this way in a presidential debate and deny what over and over again are court cases you have lost because you did in fact lose that election, it leads one to believe that perhaps we do not have in the candidate to my right the temperament or the
his movements are hers are
I'll give you 1 minute.
She's like, how dare you?
Viktor Orban, one of the most respected men, they call him a strong man. He's a tough person, smart. Prime Minister.
Hang on, lower it for a moment, mommy.
The world blowing up. 3 years ago it wasn't. Why is it blowing up? He said because you need.
Don't pause, just lower. It's okay.
Sorry, hold
They
on.
were afraid of.
Okay. Sometimes I don't.
Cool. Thank you for the $19.99 donation to save our cats from the Haitians Fund. Thank you. I know the cats are worried. 6, are you worried? She's like,
Not worried.
thank you, Zulma.
She knows-
Everybody here.
She knows she's in a happy household. She's the one making it a little unhappy, but mostly.
I'm an animal lover. I cannot abide by any immigrant or not eating a cat. Can't do it. Thank you, Zulma. Cool. I'm gonna do something radical here. 165,000 Kiki coins for you, Zul.
Wow.
And 100 Kiki bucks for everybody here right now. All right, let's watch a little of other countries are laughing at us, Chris Thompson says. They probably are. Haven't they always? I'm like, they do not know how to make a charcuterie board. They always have. But yeah, now, I mean, to me, the whole country's a fucking farce. It is. I don't care where you lie politically. It's a fucking farce. Ridiculous. I am so goddamn thankful. I'll tell you one thing. It made me cry watching Trump at the RNC because wow. I felt like he cares about everybody, but if you ask the other side, he doesn't give a fuck about them at all, right? And I'm thankful for one thing. If he had been assassinated live on the air, no American would have ever recovered from that. Like, so thank God. If there's a God, good. But does it mean he should win? I don't know. Does it mean she should win because Biden fell asleep 5 years ago? I don't know. Remains to be seen. What say you, Michaeline?
I say that even if he wins, they're not going to let him win. It's just how it is.
Everyone I know. Okay, see, to me, everybody I know thinks that they're not going to let him win. Like Bisconti
Because
thinks that. Yeah.
Because if he wins, they're not going to let him win. The Democrats are.
I don't think there's any way they can stop it.
Keanu, you have no idea.
I don't know. I'm just not a conspiracy theorist. I can't
am
imagine.
Not a conspiracy theorist. Don't say that.
Who would I? Okay, if you asked me who I'd rather have in the White House, obviously, I love the idea of a female president, right? Her, no, not really. And I would hate it if a female, like an awesome, not an awesome, she's an idiot. She's a kooky freak, right? I am not a kooky freak, but I would hate if a female, the first woman president, won by default of
that's how Biden won.
Yeah, but the first female should be like somebody else.
Superstar. Some rock star.
I'm not voting, but I can't vote for Kamala because she's a female. I can't do it. And I think she's a little Looney Tunes. And I don't agree with everything that they say. And I can't help myself, but I like Trump, even though he has some things that I don't love, but he's doing the best that he can.
He generally cares about the country.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Our country is falling apart right now.
But if you were to ask me, if you ask the left, they're like, no, we want to restore America. If you ask the right, America's in shambles and we want to restore it as well. So they both have the same fucking thing going on.
No. The left wants to destroy America, basically. And that's what they're going to do if they win.
I think Trump's got it in the bag, if you ask me.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. There's how? Yeah, really? No, Jesus God.
What?
I had pause. Look, I just had a stroke because there's no possibility Trump doesn't win this, in my opinion.
Gosh, I hope you're right.
No fucking possibility. Have you seen the shirts of people walking around with him with his fist up, like after he got shot? I mean, and that was, or shot at, grazed. That was like, that's a major moment in American history. That friggin' idiot did him the biggest favor ever. Like, ain't no fucking way, in my opinion, he doesn't win it. But if I ask any of my like super conservative friends or whatever, it's like, no, they're gonna steal it. We can't. We don't want to be so disappointed again. No, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah.
You're usually right about everything in life. You really are. So I hope you're right about this.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're
I
welcome.
am. You heard it here first. I am normally right about everything in life.
You are.
No, just yeah. Courtney, what say you? The left doesn't want to restore America. They want to change America. Leftists believe that America was never a good country. I agree with that, actually, as well. But if you ask, what I'm saying is, if you ask somebody that aligns politically left, it's like, no, we want to stop all the rich politicians. We want the middle class back. If you ask somebody on the right, they say the same thing. Yeah.
The left are the rich politicians.
Exactly. Right. But
what they don't care about the people. They are the fucking rich politicians.
Right. If you ask somebody on the right, they say the same. We want the middle class back. I happen to believe that all politicians are rich, just want to stay there. It's actually self-preservation. So that's why I don't trust fucking any of them. Which is why Trump is appealing to me, because he's not a politician.
He's not a politician. He's a businessman.
He's not a politician.
Country like a business, so that we can get our country back to some solvency. I don't even know another word.
Right. Believe me, I agree with that. That's always been his appeal to me, because he's not a politician. He has no stake in the game. The politicians, the career politicians, are rich from nothing. It's taking from the poor and putting it in their own fucking pocket and preying on it. And I think that, yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, I've talked to people on both sides, and they both wholeheartedly say the same thing. We want the middle class back. We want to make it easier for people to, buy a house and do that. So then, all right, whose plan is better? And if you're a rich politician, I don't trust you. If you're just a rich businessman like Trump, I almost trust you a little bit more. Yeah.
So,
I know. All right, we'll watch. I guess somebody else is covering it too. We can watch that for a second. So who are you voting for, Michaeline?
Trump.
I'm just teasing. I can tell.
I'm not going to vote.
Yeah. What do you mean? Michaeline is not voting for me. Kamala, what did you fall out of a coconut tree?
No, I fell off of a potato truck. That's what I prefer.
How do you feel about cats? I said
the Broadway show.
Memory alone in the moonlight.
Kit, are you here, or did somebody eat you? Kit?
How many patients do you have?
Kit?
Courtney 2028. You should run for president, Courtney. Just for your breasts alone. And that was very sexist of me. She has a wonderful mind for your mind and your breasts.
She doesn't mind you talking about her breasts.
I know. Let me read it. One more thing on it. Thank you for the $2, Chris Thompson. Do a YouTube search for Italy mocks Biden. Funny. Oh, I will. Oh my God. Mommy, commit that to memory.
Okay.
Who else is covering this so we can watch a little bit along with you, fine people? I believe it's, God damn it. It's the law. Good Logic. Good Logic. Let's see what this clown has to say. Actually, he's pretty funny. I like him, I think, from what I've seen. Good Logic.
Oh, there's Kid. He's fine on the couch.
Oh, my God. Thank God he wasn't eating.
Look at, there he is. Can you see him? Oh, get away from the balls.
Keep him away from my disco balls.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's so nosy.
He's gonna take my disco balls. He's going to shatter them.
Wait till you see them. I think they're going to be fabulous.
Hang on one second. Good Lord. Oh no, this man I do not know at all. Literally not at all. So. Looks like, all right, he's not covering it. I guess it's at a commercial, so he's talking.
It is
so
at a
we'll
commercial
go back to
right
that.
now. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Commercial.
If Kit knocks over my disco balls and breaks them,
They're too heavy for him to knock them over.
get in the disco balls there, Kit.
They're all.
Mm.
Oh no, you don't want him in there. They're in bubble wrap anyway. But
All of them?
I took a look. I don't know how much bubble wrap they're in, but they're in some. That box of the little ones and that big box of the big ones. So.
Say box again. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, bing, boom.
Loud mouth to myself now. I apologize.
All right, yeah, we're at a commercial anyway. So, yes, my disco balls are here. If you ask me, I don't see any way Trump doesn't have this in the bag.
I hope you're right.
But again, I'm not very political, but I'm also not a conspiracy theorist. I do not believe that Haitian people are eating cats.
Republicans are
Believe
not
it was an isolated incident from a Facebook post. Yeah. What's that?
Republicans are not conspiracy theorists, which is what the Democrats like to say about us.
I wasn't saying that. I'm saying that
we're not. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I'm very in the middle. I'd love to see a female president. Maybe me.
Kiki for president, absolutely.
Bing,
and
bing,
not fake
bing.
Kiki, Keanu C. Thompson.
Not fake Kiki.
Not fake Kiki.
Identity theft.
That's
Identity
right.
theft, fake
Not
Kiki.
right. It's just
my first order of business is to stop all identity theft.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
However, all right, so what do we think? Who's winning the debate so far? Anybody know? Anybody know? We don't know.
Yeah. Weigh in, people.
Weigh in.
Tell us true. Hey, no. Hang on. I have to remove this from him.
Throw him to the Haitians.
Move. No. Go. Get down.
Courtney's boobs. Kiki Thompson 2028. I agree. I would vote for that ticket, and you should too. Yes. Like America, the beautiful, for the spacious skies. Courtney's breast and Kiki Thompson, amber waves of thighs. All beautiful for bodacious breasts, and Kiki is okay too. The beautiful country we live in. We love YouTube.
That was good.
That was good. Clip it. That was great. I think we should run court. Great. A lot of lies coming from Willie Brown's ex-girlfriend's side. Who is that? Zool. Keanu, it's pretty bad in Haiti. When people live in environments like that for a while, some crazy stuff gets normalized. Yeah, no, live like that. Excuse me. It's not fair to people in bumfuck Ohio to dump tens of that. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Yes. It's just that the immigration problem is
out of control.
I mean, it's a problem, right?
Problem.
And
we are all supporting that. So
yeah, no, I agree. I just don't think all of them are skinning cats alive and eating them. I think that was an isolated incident from a while ago. But I don't know. We got to figure our shit out as Americans. Let's fix the goddamn border. I don't know. They shouldn't be living in fucking swank hotels. Absolutely not. Oh, do you oh God. Should we watch let's see here. He's not. All right, he's not. Let's see. You know who I think is watching it? Or else we'll just play it on this thingy. Oh. Want to watch Toe watching the debate?
No.
He's got it on.
No.
Let's see what this idiot has to say. Then we can have a look for a moment.
Oh.
Or we could just turn it up on your thing.
That's fine. You want I don't want to get into him at all today.
No, we're not going to talk. They're just sitting there watching it.
Yeah, but he begs to be made fun of then, okay? And you won't be able to help yourself.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it so that I don't want to like get.
I know, I got it. Do it if you want.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Let's see. Hang on.
And we have a president.
Just to clarify the question.
Deal, because we have to stop all of these human lives from being destroyed.
I want to take this to Vice President Harris.
Human.
Wild Saffron
That's
says, you
illegal.
start singing drunk, I'm going to Sean's stream, and in the morning you will be on the list of clips.
All
I'll do
right,
it after the debate.
I can't. I can't.
He'll
stand
talk
it.
he'll talk all the way through it anyway.
Yeah, I can't. I can't stand that shirt that accentuates his breasts. It's terrible. I can't watch it. I can't do it. And somebody said he was drunk. I cannot watch it. No, thank you. Sorry. I don't need your hot takes, you weird racist.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, turn it up on your TV. Everybody watch along. I have it going on. Let's see what's going on. I can't do it.
To change territorial boundaries, to define one of the most important international rules and norms, which is the importance of sovereignty and territorial integrity. And I met with President Zelensky. I shared with him American intelligence about how he could defend himself. Days later, I went to NATO's eastern flank, to Poland and Romania. And through the work that I and others did, we brought 50 countries together to support Ukraine in its righteous defense. And because of our support, because of the air defense, the ammunition, the artillery, the javelins, the Abrams tanks that we have provided, Ukraine.
Javelins? What's javelins?
If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now. And understand what that would mean, because Putin's agenda is not just about Ukraine. Understand why the European allies and our NATO allies are so thankful that we.
There you go, Zool.
The importance of the greatest military alliance the world has ever known, which is NATO, and what we have done to preserve the ability of Zelensky and the Ukrainians to fight for their independence.
Laugh, Kamala, laugh.
Sitting in Kyiv with his eyes on the rest.
I love that they call it Kyiv now when they used to call it Kiev, but Americans
Kiev.
are idiots. It's the same with
Kyiv.
Barcelona, all the idiots. call it
Barcelona.
Now, you know what? You're American. Why are you saying that?
The only person that is allowed to pronounce something in like its dialect is Giada. When she says spaghetti, I don't mind. Other than that, her with her big head and her beautiful body, I love Giada. Giada, right? When she says something in like an Italian way. Other than that, I'm like, oh God, please stop. Do not say Barcelona.
You mean like ricotta cheese?
I don't know how that word is pronounced, and I don't like it, and I don't say it. I don't like it. I don't like how you say it's cavatelli, but you say
It is
Cavatelli.
Cavatelli.
No, that's how that's wrong. I don't like it.
I grew up calling it Cavatelli.
Well, it doesn't change the fact that American Italians just, I guess, mumble or are very guttural. But it's spelled Cavatelli. How is that Gavadil to you?
Gavadil.
I don't like it.
How the
I don't
Italians
like
say it.
Or what is it?
But I don't think
what's the meat one?
These people who are not Spanish don't get to call Barcelona Barcelona. Okay, the people who are not Russian don't get to call Kiev.
Just because the king of Spain had a
I'm
list
Italian.
doesn't mean that we all need to say Barcelona. Like right. Maybe they did back in the day. Barcelona. It's not Vicky. It's not Vicky Cristina Barcelona. It's Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
But I grew up in an Italian household who did say some Italian words like Italy.
Oh, and then that's the meat. It's gabagool.
Well, I never said that word because I don't like it.
Gabagool.
We called it gabagool, but I don't like it. Mortadella.
Mortadella.
Ricotta.
Yeah. Could you pass me the gabagool? I love that pasta. Could you please pass me the
Gabagool. My dad, he made those homemade. My dad.
Could I please have some of that shaved? That's what Italians are like. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like it feels like laziness to me, and I know Italians are not lazy, but it's like it's not. It's cavatelli is how the phonetical. I have you ever heard an Italian?
Gabagool.
Gabagool.
That's how the Italians say it.
They're stupid. I don't like it. I don't abide by it. I love you. Should I please have some?
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. Can I get some of that shaved on my pasta, please? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're throwing up. I got the please with my eggplant. Mom, could I please have some of the shaved on my governor, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very guttural. It's like they're all leaning back from eating too much of Sunday dinner and they can't speak.
Do you believe you bear any
What? Why?
President Biden's decision.
Gavadeel. That's a G. Gavadeel.
It is not. It's a soft C. Okay. It's Gavadeel.
That's how you grew up. I get it.
There is not.
Sounds fine. Cavatelli. Why?
Cavatelli is absolutely not an Italian way to say Gavadeel.
So you're telling me that a word that is Cavatellii.
That's an American pronunciation, Keanu.
No, that's the spelling.
It's an American pronunciation of an Italian word. That's what
okay. I'm going to start saying Michaeline like this.
No, that's the truth. It is.
Yeah.
It's an American pronunciation of an Italian word. And we use some Italian words, and that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's like when I go to Mexico with you and you tell me papote means straw. And I go, un papote, por favor. And they're like, oh, you mean straw? Okay. Yeah.
Well.
I would if I was like this. It would be even.
Is belly button. Umbligo.
What is?
Umbligo.
Umbligo. Could I do a shot of tequila off of your umbligo?
Senor.
They're like, oh, what? You mean belly button? Sure. They all speak perfect English. I'm gonna go there next time we're in Acapulco when they stop chopping heads off. I'll be like, "Could I?"
They're not doing that anymore.
Por favor. Papote to me now is. Sorry, I'm Italian. Like, what is that?
The United States of America around the world.
Vice President Harris, thank you. President Trump,
you should be ashamed of yourself as
Nana is rolling over in her grave.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Calling yourself I have Italian.
I'm doing the best I can to be as Italian as possible. I love to cook. I love to, but I cannot.
Name Gino Bisconti.
Bisconti. I imagine, Mom, I'm going to be Keanu Bisconti.
Oh my God!
That's a mouthful.
What a
and
name.
You know what? According to your logic, I'm going to start pronouncing it differently. I'm going to say, hi, my name is Keanu C. What was that? Oh, it's spelled Bisconte. Pronounce it again. Keanu C.
Soldiers. We wouldn't have left many Americans behind, and we wouldn't have left.
All right, let's watch these idiots.
I don't know why I think that's so funny.
It is funny because that's what it's like trying to talk to gobble gobble gobble. Capricola.
And peppers.
Yeah, sausage and peppers is married. Capricola is gabagool for some reason. It's pure laziness, is what it is. And Italians aren't lazy.
It's an Italian way of speaking a word they say in English.
An American Italian way. Yeah, so I will be Keanu C.
Is that what Visconti calls himself?
No, he says Bisconti, but I, as an Italian American, choose to pronounce it differently. So I will say I am Keanu C. And that is what the way it should be. We love Bisconti.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Abe, this is funny. Abe said, Keanu.
I don't know. I mean, all I can say is I read where she was.
If we're all just making up pronunciations of words.
And I'll say that.
All right, let's see what these idiots are saying.
She was black.
Put it on your televisions, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay with me. That's up to her. That's up to her.
Vice President Harris, your thoughts on this?
I think honestly, I think it's a tragedy that we have someone who wants to be president who has consistently, over the course of his career, attempted to use race to divide the American people.
Oh, she is so full of shit.
To divide the American people.
And we don't want this kind of approach that is just constantly trying to divide us, and especially by race. And let's remember how Donald Trump started. He was a land.
Look at her talking with such disdain.
She's throwing gauntlets. Throwing a gauntlet.
To rent property to black families. Let's remember this is
wow.
Who took out
to rent property to black families.
Calling for the execution of 5 young black and Latino boys who were innocent, the Central Park 5. Took out a full-page ad calling for their execution. This is the same individual who spread birther lies about the first black president of the United States.
Look at him. He's like this.
American people want better than that. Want better than this. Want someone who understands.
They both should have started Botox earlier, by the way. Their necks don't match their faces.
Friend, we see in each other.
They should have started Botox earlier.
We don't want a leader who is.
They both got a melting lower half of their face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I meet with people all the time who tell me.
Look at him. He's like this.
Discourse about how we're going to invest in the aspirations and the ambitions and the dreams of the American people. Knowing that regardless.
Notice how they never stop her, ever.
No, they never stop her.
Yeah, they don't stop her. A lady, let the lady speak, I guess.
They're letting her make speeches, just long speeches.
That bitch is pretty. My gosh.
This is the most divisive presidency in the history of our country.
He said divisive. He gets points for that instead of divisive. Thank you.
Things like what she just said, going back many
This is like theater of the mind. If you're for listening, yeah.
They said they pled guilty.
That's it. You can't help but listen to this shit.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a debate party.
And if they pled guilty,
Look at her face. She's like this.
But this is a person that has to stretch back 50 years ago because there's nothing now. I built one of the greatest economies in the history of the world, and I'm going to build it again. It's going to be bigger, better, and stronger. But they're destroying our economy. They have no idea what a good economy is. Their oil policies,
Look at her.
And remember this, she is Biden. She's trying to get away from Biden. I don't know the gentleman, she says. She is Biden. The worst inflation we've ever had, a horrible economy because inflation has made it so bad, and she can't get away with that.
Briefly.
Clearly,
And I am certainly not Donald Trump. And what I do offer is a new generation of leadership for our country.
A new generation of leadership for our country.
It's possible. A sense of
He
optimism.
hasn't cackled yet, which is disappointing.
They made her not do
They're
that.
like, cut it out with that cackle, you dumb twat. Please.
To strengthen our small businesses, which is why I have a plan. Let's talk about our plans. And
You're not talking about your plan, though.
I have a plan.
She has a plan. Tell it to us, Kamala. I have a plan. This is serious Kamala, not coconut tree Kamala. This is like, I have a plan.
For young families.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Did I say that out loud?
Your child's development. I have a plan that is about allowing people to be able to pursue what has been fleeting.
But who is paying for your fucked up plan is what I want to know.
Us fine people.
Of course.
We're paying for all of their freaking plans. Shakes Gino's cat. Don't eat me, bro.
Tonight, as opposed to a conversation that is constantly about belittling and name calling. Let's turn
Name calling.
It isn't fair.
President Trump. Let's turn to policy, please.
To defund the police. She has a plan to confiscate everybody's gun.
President
She has a plan to not allow fracking
See, they're not going to let him talk now.
or anywhere else. That's what the plan is.
To confiscate everyone's pew-pews. All right, turn it down for a second.
They're trying to fucking make them both stop, and they won't.
I wonder. This is what the pew pew. I don't want to say that the word for.
Yeah, I
pew
get it.
pew.
I get
Yep.
it.
I don't see a clear plan for anybody regarding pew pews. It's like no one wants control, but they want to take them all away. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know, and that might be.
Yeah, and then the only people that have them then are the criminals.
That's the problem, right? But and also Trump was
Disarm
raised
your
in-
country.
Yeah.
So that, disarm your country. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no solution for
I'm
that.
not a
That's
gun
tough
owner.
one.
But I'm not a gun owner, but I think I have the right to be one.
You're not a
And-
pew pew touting woman.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean squirt gun.
Yeah, that's what I call your vagine. Did someone say they want to take them? That's what I'm wondering. I think Trump said he said she wants to confiscate everyone's pew pews. Mm. Like, all right. She's like, no.
So the whole thing is infuriating. Really.
Yeah, and then they interrupt him. They let her
always
talk, but
do.
they interrupt
let her
him.
fucking talk, and they interrupt him. And look at her smug fucking face. I want to kill her.
She's like this.
I'm not supposed to say that either. I want to pill her. I want to still her.
You want to give her a talking to.
I'm gonna give her a very strong talking to.
You want to squirt on her, right? Squirt
What?
gun. Look at her. Oh my god! You know what I hate about people? Left, right, whatever. When somebody's speaking and then somebody starts going like this.
Or she's going like this. Look at her.
Yeah.
Like she's listening incredulously. Or
There's nothing more condescending.
Or she's got some private joke going on in her own fucking pea brain.
She always does. Why do you think she's always laughing when she talks about coconuts? She's like this. And meanwhile, I mean, he does do this move a lot, like the.
He does.
But it's funny when he does it. I at this point, I hate them both.
I got it. I do too.
Look, he's smug too. Look at his face. Yeah, he's smug.
I know. I just hate women more.
Italian women hate women. How do you
agree.
Italian American women pronounce
what?
women?
I agree. I hate women more. You're
I
right.
know they pit us against each other. That's why
You're right.
I don't
I
like
hate
that.
women.
Yeah. Italian women hate women. I, for one, think I'm only half Italian, so
You only halfway hate
I only
women.
half hate women. I
hate women.
I don't.
I think they all have an ulterior motive.
Here's what I do, Michaeline. Like you and Fasha taught me. I take people one-on-one.
Absolutely.
And I'm so glad that you taught me that. Every
Absolutely.
situation, every person, I take them one-on-one. I don't inherently, like an Italian like you, hate
I don't. I take women one-on-one, and if they're okay, that's fine. But a group of women that I don't really know well,
don't let
and
the
that
women
they,
assemble.
and they show their colors, their stripes, if you will. I'm pretty in tune to that kind of crap.
Yeah, I could say the same thing for a group of men as well, though. I'm not man. I'm not. I don't see gender. I'm an equal opportunity hater. All right.
I hate a lot of men too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No, I mean it's
This is why I have no friends and I live alone. Okay.
You have so many friends. Look how many are here right now. Like push-ups. Thank you for the $5. Slava Ukraini.
The enemies of America like roaches.
Slava Ukraini, you will help them crush the enemies of America like roaches, US. All right. I have no idea what that could possibly mean, but I like it. I like the joie de vivre of you. Unless it was untoward.
Tell me what that means exactly.
Joie de vivre. It's a French term.
Of living.
No.
Joie,
that's
vivre, living. Joie, joy.
It's yes. No, actually,
J is of joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre
is the joy of living.
Let's look it up because then there's another term for what is in Italian it's the sweetness of doing nothing. La dolce far niente, or if you're an American Italian, la dolce right?
La traversiamo.
Joie de vivre I felt meant more like.
Hey Siri, what is?
I'm looking it up. Vivre. It's filled with joy.
What does it say?
Joie de vivre. Filled with joy. Yes. Something they have a joie de vivre about them. It's more about a person. Like
is that what it said? Filled with joy?
Yes. Joie de vivre translates
to filled with joy.
Here used in a sentence, they seem to be filled with joie de vivre, like joy of living. Yes,
that's what I said. It's
joy of living. You're right. Joie de vivre. What is the other word for what is it in French? It's often confused with fuck me. I don't know what it is about someone is the thing. It's something about them. I'll think of it.
Vive la France!
Vive la France!
Bonsoir!
France! Bonsoir! There you go.
Now, if you want to talk about an accent that sounds like what you're talking about.
When Michaeline and I'll tell them, when we were in France and we were with the ballet company, I think it was, she went to the bar and she wanted a snifter of Grand Marnier is how an American would pronounce it. And they were like, huh? And then she said, Grand Marnier. And the man at the bar went, it's pronounced Grand Mama. Mama. You went, and we were like, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, thanks, that.
That's the same. Pepe Le Pew.
Because Americans feel ridiculous talking in a foreign language accent. Okay, we
Hi,
do.
could I have that a glass of Grand Marnier, please? Right, because the Southerners add every a
And
syllable
I
to
just
every
want to
word.
I just want to say it plain because I don't want to make a fool of myself. And in turn, the French made a fool of me.
That's what I love about the French, because they know what you mean.
They
But
do.
they want to embarrass you.
That's
why I my French heritage, which is very small.
They
take
do.
up
They
for
want
it.
to. They
Like,
make fun.
huh? I do not know what you mean. Grand Marnier?
He didn't even say we don't know what you mean. He just
Bon-
pretended to speak English at all.
Grandma. Oh, you mean grandma? And I will have
but the moral of the story is I did get my Grand Marnier.
Yes, you did. They went, oh no, grandma.
And he was sort of a burly guy, a burly bartender.
A burly bartender. You're like,
He wasn't
burly.
some sweet looking French man. He was a burly.
He goes in the back. He's like, she has a joie about her. Joie de vivre. Happy Bastille Day. No, I don't know. Language is weird.
But other countries don't have any insecurity about speaking English, and even though
because they're good at it and they actually learn it.
Well, they're not good at it, but they do have an accent, and sometimes the words come out goofy. Okay, but they're not insecure about that. Where Americans feel embarrassed by everything because we're Americans, and people hate Americans.
There's just this phrase, a joie de vivre is a love of life. Yes. There's another phrase. It's just driving me nuts. It's like indescribable, like a I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. It's merde.
Oh yeah, it's merde. That's shit. French actors, instead of break a leg, they say merde. Did you know that?
Yeah, they do.
Merde. Oh, merde. I love French. I thought I would be a translator, and then only thing I can remember is I like grapefruit. J'aime le pamplemousse. Only thing I remember.
J'aime like je t'aime.
J'aime, I love or I like pamplemousse. J'aime le pamplemousse.
Is pineapple?
Grapefruit. Grapefruit.
J'aime le pamplemousse.
Ménage à trois. That's not what I meant. Croissant. Oh my God. Speaking of croissant, this is the funnest episode I've ever done in my life. I won't say his name, but my first kiss in high school, his name was yes. And he loved it was it's a very normal name, but I won't say. You would know him. He always wore a scarf or like a pashmina, and he was like very
I know who you're talking about.
Yes, okay. He was like, we were talking to him at lunch. We're like, we love your scarf, dude. And then he said, we were like, what are you eating? He was like, I was so upset today because Mr. Blah 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 wouldn't let me eat my in class. He meant croissant, but he said in class. It was Mr. Blah 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 wouldn't let me eat my in class. We were like, you're a douche. Oh, you mean croissant? Take your scarf and hang yourself.
Oh my God, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes.
His parents were just as bad.
His parents were when you were having knee replacements, right?
Yeah,
You said, yeah, I'm having double knee replacements, and the guy said, oh, you know that's an amputation, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that. Let me just walk the fuck away from you now.
Yes. And maybe when my knees are amputated, I won't be able to walk the fuck away. But thank you for telling me that they're going to
Why
amputate
the fuck
me.
would that asshole say that to me?
People are ridiculous. They have no scruples. You're like, yeah, I'm going for double.
I was just doing my job at TJ Maxx and helping him out and in the housewares, just chatting amicably, you know. Well, you do know that that's an amputation. Then I just turned around and went screaming out of the store in complete fright.
So he's going to amputate my knees. Some douche told me. Chris Thompson, I love Chris Thompson. He said, wobble away, little man. Wobble away.
Oh my God.
I was just making small talk. Like, could you please?
You know that's an amputation.
Oh, so you know that's an amputation, right? It's just like the gynecologist small talk. Saw you in the paper the other day.
How does this feel?
How did that hear? What, being in the paper or your digits in me? I don't know. Both felt
amazing.
Odd. Nope. Nope. That's not what I was gonna say. Nope. That is not. Hi, Keanu. Did he also wear a beret? My first kiss. I know. I wouldn't.
Nobody wore a scarf. Very well. Very handsomely.
He was very handsome. Yes. We kissed backstage at High School Musical when we were both in it. Yes.
Wow.
It was yes. Oh, wow. What a thrill. And he was like, I'm just so, that was great. But Professor blah, blah, blah wouldn't let me eat my in class. I'm like, oh, okay. He didn't say it back there, but it was funny. My croissant. My croissant. I mean, like, could I? Well, you know what? I'm going to leave school right now and get a glass of granola. This is great.
Oh my God.
And then I'm going to hightail it to Barcelona.
Barcelona. So we can speak Spanish very poorly also.
Yes, and then I'm going to my family in Chicago, and we're gonna have some gabagoo with shaved pomelo on top. And then I have a flight to Mexico where I will get a paprika with my drink because I love a little. I don't like to drink out of the cup, so it'll be great. Chris Thompson, oh God, I'm crying. What a big steam pile of blah blah blah. Yeah, gabagoo. Remember my friend Zach, the Italian one? You know him, big guy, right? Comic.
Oh yeah. I see him on something now.
Yes.
I think he's married.
Yes, he's actually his wife is with child. So
that's nice. Yeah, I like him so much.
He would be like, no, it's not gabagool. He'd be like, gabagool. like, okay. Well, I can't. What's more embarrassing for me? You're a big, burly Italian man. When you say, it makes sense. If I'm like if a gabagool, I would never ask for. But
like, hello, can I have some gabagool?
Can I? Yes. Can I do? Okay. He's like, no, Keeks. It's not. What is the actual how's it spelled? Capricola. Right. If I were like,
but it's gabagool. No, but you're just going gabagool, but it's gabagool because it's
right.
It's kind of a soft C. It's just that.
There's no such thing as a soft C.
What the fuck ever? Okay, it's gabagool.
Was it somebody said Chris said you gotta throw a hawk tua. That's exactly. You gotta throw a hawk tua in it.
I don't want that.
That's exactly. I know
I
you
don't like listening to that. I don't like seeing that girl say that. I think it's disgusting.
I for one.
And I know
you gotta give him that hawk tua and spit on that thing. You get me? See, I don't even mind when she spits in my drink. Hawk tua. Spit on that thing.
Oh God. Oh
my God. Oh my God. It's been an hour and 39
minutes.
Don't
like her.
Oh, is the debate over?
Yeah. I don't like her saying that or doing that.
Stand up. Let the people see what
I did. What did I do? Could you see anything? I was trying to just pull my pants down.
I saw both of your nipples. We saw it.
I was trying to pull my pants down.
I'm sure you are. You harlot. Who's there right now? The debate just ended. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the debate. We watched a little bit of it. Looks like everyone lost. And Kamala didn't smile or giggle. She didn't say coconut tree, as far as I can tell. And the country's divided. So congratulations. Bing, bing, bing. Right, Michaeline?
Yes. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just have to answer this to my cousin.
Go right ahead.
Bing, bing, boom.
We'll wait in silence.
Sorry.
I'm just teasing.
It's an important text about your wedding.
Good answer. Actually, I have to pee. Then we're coming right back, folks, and we have things to cover. All right? What shall I play in the meantime? How about this? How about a little... Oh, God, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to play. How about, speaking of the wedding, how about a little...
Here Comes the Bride?
No, Mom. Yeah, here comes the rain. All dressed in red. Blah, 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 gabagool. How about this one here? Here's Garrett thinking that I was gonna wear a red wedding dress. 1, 2, and 3. We'll be right back, folks.
That Garrett said, "Oh, she's not gonna wear white at her wedding." And Steve said, "What? Why? You think she's some kind of slut or something?"
Keanu's not wearing white, right?
Oh.
No way.
Why not? What do you think she is? Some kind of slut?
That's too traditional for her.
I imagine my wedding dress as a pea green, and I want it to be long in the front and short in the back, a little butt cleavage, and I'm going to walk down the aisle to slob on my knob. Is that good enough for you, Garrett and Steve?
Here.
Is Keanu wearing white?
Why wouldn't she?
Hello.
Hey, I saw you missed a call from you, baby. What's up?
I have terrible news.
What is it, baby?
I have to call off the wedding. I seem to have lost the ring.
But me and Maddie we just got our tuxedo T-shirts, baby.
Well, as luck would have it, I was at the red wedding dress store.
Sure.
And it seems to have slipped off my finger. So, wear whatever the fuck you want. What kind of a fucking question is that, Garrett? Why?
What?
Why wouldn't I wear white,
what's this? Hey, Garrett. Oh, boy. Hey, Garrett. Oh, boy.
Hey, Garrett, this is why no one invites you anywhere.
I love her.
Thanks for the invite to... Oh, she hung up.
I'm back.
Hello.
What happened to Michaeline? Who do we think won the debate?
I can't tell from. Look at. Want to see my shoes? They match my shirt.
I've seen those before. Those are gorgeous.
I bought those in Charleston 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah. When we were there with you, actually.
Well, they are marvelous.
This is the other one. It matches.
Looks like a lot of color blocking. I do love it. Love it. Love it. So you tried on your dress today?
No, I took it in yesterday and tried it on, and she pinned it on me and made it fit better. Because everything's always long on me too. So
yes. Hang on one second. No, I have I have an important text.
okay,
So you entertain them.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, children.
She's texting too. I can see you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Entertain them.
You gave me a task today, and the people who I've asked the question that needed to be answered are texting me back, and I don't want to be rude to them. So
we're going to talk about that too in a second.
You gave me a task at work so that I had enough to do at work. Thank you.
I'm just teasing. All right. So let's do
a
a little wedding talk. Mr. Q, you're out of here. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Yes. So Trump and me, Kamala Harris. I believe that I won the debate with my smiles. What do you think? And Trump's
she doesn't have a good smile like that. She's got a scowl.
Scowl. She was like this. No, she was very serious indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you thought of the debate, but we covered it a little bit. Look, we did our civic duty.
Yeah, I just wonder what the news media has to say. But you know, all the left wing news media will say that she won. All the right wing news media, which there's only one right wing, and they'll say that he won. So
let's see from who is covering it what they think about it.
Yes, give us an overview, please. Please.
Potentially criminal. La la la. La 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 la. What's this guy have to say? Oh, he's just looking at a dog. Of course. All right. I think he's done too.
Vance is on right now, live. Do you want me to? Want me to?
Making a speech.
Listen.
It's clear that he doesn't want a national abortion ban. I think it's
they're interviewing him.
A little bit ridiculous because why are we asking him about legislation that's never going to actually happen?
Tell us about the cats.
Says very explicitly that he doesn't support a national abortion ban and he wants these policies to be made by the states. But I think there's a deeper and more important issue here in this debate, which is that you had Kamala Harris effectively.
Where is that? What are you watching that on?
ABC News Live.
People can't pay their grocery bills on platitudes. They can't.
I don't see Vance. I think I have NBC on.
I have ABC News on because I don't know how my television.
Oh,
I don't.
He's not making a speech or anything.
No. He's just answering a question by a reporter.
Tell us about the cats, Vance. Tell us about the cats.
But Senator Vance, why won't he just say that he would veto the national abortion ban? And by the way, had you spoken to him about it before you were put in a position to answer that question?
Are they asking about the cats?
I hadn't spoken to him about it because, again, Donald Trump thinks...
Oh, they're not? Okay.
They don't give two shits about the gatos.
The gato.
For the media to...
It's actually gato.
They don't give a shit about the gatos. They don't give a merde about the gatos.
Dylan Rell, hello, welcome back. Can you give us? Thank you for joining us. Can we hear your impression of Kamala realizing she lost the debate? I did not lose the debate. Shut up. I didn't lose it. I did not in any way. Coconut lose the debate. By the way, what is a debate? Does it have something to do with fishing, baiting, coconut tree. Thank you, Kamala Harris. Vote for me, I think.
That's very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And scene. Rhinoceros is here. Thank you for the $19.99, darling. Had to suffer through it, but I'm glad you lovely ladies are live. Thank you for the
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
You rhinoceros are welcome. Kamala 2025. We did it. Keanu's balls 2020. Yes, let's get to the wedding. Let's get to the wedding. How about this, Michaeline? So before we unbox the disco balls, it's all I've wanted for my wedding. Well, I've wanted a lot of things for my wedding.
All I want is a room
somewhere far away from the cold night there, with one enormous chair. Oh, who will be president? Lovely. Yeah, see, look, Cockney accent. It's lovely, but they lovely.
You know what? Cockney accent is a Southern accent.
That's what I always think. Sometimes you can't tell the difference.
The Southern accent is a little drawn out, but the Cockney accent is exactly that.
And there's different dialects of Southern accents. It's like the Rock Hill accent. It's more like, well, I swore she didn't have a daddy. You know what I mean? I don't know where that came from. Or
what the fuck is it?
What I heard? A diddy? A dad. Or he looks just like his diddy. Whereas, like, if you're in, Memphis, Tennessee, it's a little bit more drawn out. A little more a daddy, a more drawn out version of a Southern accent. More like all right. Right?
That would be more like Texas.
Matthew McConaughey. Hey,
more like
right,
Texas,
ladies?
yeah.
Texas, yes.
Texas. I watched that Matthew McConaughey with Carrie Bradshaw today. When she went to California.
What do you say? You something, you know it, Carrie. She's like, what
is wrong with this picture?
Oh, Miss right? She's like, okay. I love that one.
Or what they do is they say, well, Daddy said that, like, it's my daddy too.
Well, Daddy said,
they just talk about their daddies.
Right,
everybody.
exactly.
I mean, where
Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates.
Right.
You never know, right?
Daddy
well,
said.
He's
Daddy
not my
said.
daddy.
I would say my dad said, or
right, not your dad. It's not the royal dad. It's not the royal
daddy.
Well, Daddy always said, don't take no wooden nickels. Yeah, accents are interesting. Right? What up, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Hit the like button, everybody, if you're here. Yes, so what are you laughing at? Certainly not me.
I'm laughing at when he said, what the fuck is a ditty?
A ditty. I swear to God, my friend Brett, his mom, the first time I met her, and she came to town, and oh my God, she's so sweet. I love her. But she did say, and then I met them out, and she was drunk. She was just having a fun time, and she went, I was like, I love Brett. Like, nice to meet you. She said, he looks just like his ditty. I went, oh, his ditty?
That's kind of funny.
His ditty? What is that? He looks just like his ditty.
Do a diddy diddy dum
Diddy do. Please don't leave me, Diddy. I beg you. Please don't leave me, Diddy. Dum diddy do. You are my Diddy. I need you.
Diddy diddy dum diddy
Diddy do. My Diddy left me too, but he will be back on my birthday. Do a Diddy Diddy come back, please. That's good, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right. Wedding is coming together. We're very excited. We will unbox all of the disco balls. All I wanted at my wedding, well, I wanted a lot of things, but whoa, careful. Arrête. That's another French word I know. Stop. It's going to look like a weapon. Stop.
It's Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, stop. Edwin, stop it. Stop it. Get out. They're trying to take our scissors. They're trying to take our weapons. Yes. So I have everything in place, but the one thing I needed, not a disco ball theme, but I needed them littered about everywhere on the tables. It's just something I needed. I don't know why. I love the aesthetic of it, and it'll go with my jewel tone wildflowers, I believe, of all sizes. So Michaelina ordered, I think, 120 of them.
Well, there's 100 in this little box, and then there's, I think, I don't know, assorted bigger ones. There might be 35 in that box.
So we're going to check the quality of them, and I think that'll be enough. That'll be definitely enough. What do you think?
I have to unbox them to see what you think.
Okay, great. But the other thing, before we do that, so here's the thing. I need everyone to know this. The thing about weddings is no one RSVPs. They don't care. You text them, they'll get back to you 30 days later.
Some people did RSVP though, because when I asked them, they said, "Oh, didn't we RSVP and give you our menu selection?"
Well, no, I did a website. We only just picked the menu, right? There was no menu thing on the website, but it was a QR code on the invitation.
Okay.
No matter, and then you go on there and you say accept or decline. And I'm not bitching at my but I am. Listen, I'm the bride. I'm allowed to say this. I'm not bitching at any of my any of my wedding guests. Of course not. People are busy. The thing is just having to badger people about coming or not. But what would you rather? A QR code where you just click a button and say accept or decline? Or would you rather have to take a card in the mail and bring it to the post office and then do that? So
let me backtrack here. You don't really have to bring it to the post office. All it is they usually send you a stamped envelope with this thing and you say yay or nay. Okay.
Well, then where do you, Mom? I'm not a carrier pigeon. I don't know how the post
I know, but I'm going to just tell you this, okay? I'm one of those people that didn't respond ever.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm bitching right now. I probably have never responded.
Because I think, oh, well, I'm coming. I think
I'm coming. Or if it's me, I'm like, I'm not coming. So why would I respond?
I'm coming. Or I wait and respond like later.
If I am ever invited to a wedding again, yes, way later. Well, let me check my schedule, right? If I am ever invited to a wedding again, the moment I get that, I am going right on there with the QR code and saying accept or decline because
I'm just telling you, I'm one of those people that is always really bad about responding.
I'm not bitching. And when I texted a few people, they were like, "Oh my God, yes, we're coming. We're so sorry. We've been meaning to get to this, blah, 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 blah."
Right.
Like that was really no big deal. It's just funny. But so people with the accept or decline thing, we'll take our sweet time. The moment you start texting people, because we just picked out the food, the moment you start texting people for your wedding about their menu choices, they respond like that. people I haven't heard from in years, like that. And here are my allergies. Which great. But you give them the menu choice. I mean,
They're on it.
I had barely. I mean, I'm like, I've never gotten texted back so fast by so many people ever. I'm like, good God, USM braised short rib or the garlic seared shrimp and grits? Wildfire. I feel very popular. They're like, oh yes.
That's very funny.
It's wild. I'm like, oh my God. I guess food is the way to not just men's hearts. It's to people, man, woman, child, trans. It transcends everything. You start talking about food. You give them a choice for food over a text message in a group text by group of who and how you know them. Everyone's excited. We can't wait. Also, I have a gluten allergy. Short ribs, shrimp and grits, short ribs, shrimp and grits. I'll take the ricotta ravioli because I'm allergic to shrimp. I mean, over and over and over. They flooded in, Mom.
I know. I got them too.
Whereas I'm like, are you thinking of coming to the wedding? Or
because I
like, oh yeah, I meant to get to that RSVP
I had a
thing.
task today too to text some people, so I did.
What do we think? The braised short ribs or
probably the winner?
The shrimp and grit cake.
Both things are.
What are you getting more of? I'm actually surprised about how many people want the shrimp and the side grit cake, which they made special for us.
I think it's kind of half and half of that. And every once in a while,
it is sort of half and half. I was expecting everyone to be like short rib.
Kind of half and half. Yep. So it's good. It's all good.
Yeah. It is. That is a funny thing, though. You ask people, you give them a QR code. Oh, well, I'll get to the RSVP. That'll be fine.
Probably I would just look at that and go, well, I'll just call them and tell them.
I know, exactly. And now that I've been through it, I'm like, it's just
what it is.
Like, wait, yes, you
it's
know
Wedding Bell Blues.
I don't have blues about it.
Well,
I'm not. For Christ's sake, I'm a very mild-mannered bride.
That's a song. Yeah. I'm just saying Wedding Bell Blues because I love that song.
Who sings that?
It was Sing Won't You Marry Me, Wedding Bell Blues. It was it The Fifth Dimension? Hey Siri, who sings Wedding Bell Blues?
The Fifth Dimension sings the song Wedding Bell Blues.
Did you hear it?
Oh, you're right.
Wow.
Sorry, I thought you were just. Who knows with you? I've never known that as a band.
Talking about the Fifth Dimension? You just think I was willy-nilly talking about
I thought you thought we were in the fifth dimension.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So here we have from one of our correspondents, Trump said they're eating dogs. All right, now it's dogs. All right. I have to find the clip, but not right now. But yes, all right. The animal eating debate. Jesus God, who knows? Is this what we're really talking about, you people? America. Let's look up the facts. Let's see what's going on.
It's funny. It's some funny stuff, I think.
It is wild. I don't want any. If anybody's whatever side isn't eating pets,
yeah,
I'm cool with. Yeah. So I, Kamala Harris, only
love dog on a stick.
I only swallowed a goldfish one time. It was a dare. Trump's like, they're eating dogs. Magnificent dogs. The best dogs you've ever seen. I cannot do a Trump. I apologize.
But you're pretty good. You got a little New Yorkie there for a minute, but
too much.
New Yorkie dogs.
New Yorkie. They're New York. New
Yorkie dogs.
New Yorkies.
They're those little dogs.
It was a nasty dog. Very nasty dog indeed. He doesn't say indeed. I have no idea how to do a Trump. I apologize. I am not an impressionist.
You're pretty good.
However. Oh, the kitty's here. Hello, kitty. Hey, what are you doing? You looking for biscontissons? You want to bite me? Hello. Can I pick you up? I know the answer's no. She just sits and waits for me to make one wrong move. No one's going to eat you. But you are quite plump. So
It's a little fatty catty.
yes, it would be like aged Wagyu beef.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're quite plump. No one's gonna let anybody eat you. And I don't think that's actually happening.
Don't worry.
6 alert. Yucky on the rotisserie. Okay, yeah. So wedding food. I love our wedding food choices. We have our final, I think, guest count. People are responding like wildfire to the menu choices, which I'm quite happy for. Here's my other thing. So you know what my shoes look like that I'm wearing, even though but they're sparkly. I've showed them on the show before.
Yes. Do you want me to say yes?
I was talking to you.
I thought you were gonna. Yeah. I thought you were talking. Oh, I thought you were talking to the people.
And I love it when you do.
When you do that, you look like a painting. It's unbelievable. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think you're talking to the people who are with us.
I'm talking to both.
Sorry.
The shoes are sparkly. They look like disco balls, which
they do.
They look like disco balls.
They do.
So I had the thought, I was texting one of my bridesmaids, Wesley, and we had the thought because she showed me her bridesmaid's dress. It looks marvelous on her. And she was asking me about shoes. And I think all the bridesmaids should wear a heel version of the heeled boots that I have that look like disco balls. And then I thought as well, what do you think the odds of, I have 3 bridesmen, right? Nick, he will love to wear a pair of sparkly loafers. I
love that. He'll look so
I think he'll be into it.
Yeah.
Zach, I don't think he'll mind. I think he'll love it as well.
I do.
Elliot, right? No.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. It won't
He'll
match.
do it.
He'll do it.
He'll do
It's
it.
my wedding.
He'll
Let's
do
hook
it.
up with him.
He'll do it.
I think we should all have the same sparkly shoes. Okay. Has anybody ever had 3 bridesmen? One bridesman is straight even, and he's the most excited about carrying a bouquet.
I love
and
him.
wait till I tell him about the sparkly shoes. He's like,
I love
great.
him. I go, yeah. All right.
He's like, that's awesome. Well, yes. Bouquet, sparkly shoes. I love it. Very David Bowie of him. David Bowie.
He'll be adorable. All of them will be adorable. All you
We're
girls, all you
we're
boys.
gonna look up some
Everybody
shoe
will be
options.
adorable. Yeah.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2, darling. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Oh, you mean by me thinking she's talking to somebody else?
Yeah. Who am I talking to?
Was that what he meant?
Yeah, why would all of these people? I mean, and I suppose that if they had watched like a stream long ago, that they might have seen me with the shoes. But
I always think you're waiting for responses, like in the chat. I didn't know you needed me to like weigh in. I thought I was just here for comic relief.
what you're doing right now is comic relief enough. You don't think that I'm talking to you? Maybe.
Sorry.
What do you?
I'll get a handle on myself right now.
You just like, she's like, oh, you were talking to me? No.
And sometimes when I do that, I'm absorbing it.
Yeah. We're in our own asylum here in the chat. That's right.
I love that too. I'm glad you know this is an asylum and that is an asylum. Fantastic.
Where is it?
Oh my
Hang
God.
on. I have a good drop for that. Yeah.
It's an insane asylum!
MASH. Oh my God. Perfect.
We're locked down with Kiki. So yes, I was talking to you. You guys have seen you guys and you, Michaeline, you've seen my boots. You've seen them.
Yeah.
Really, you've seen them all.
I love them.
Should I try and find them?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see if they match the disco balls. Hang on.
Go get them.
They're right here, I think. Hang on.
She's looking for her boots now.
Oh, I
Just-
right here.
Just be patient. She's looking for her boots now.
And if it's not exactly these, it will be something of the like because I love it. Bing!
I really like those, Keanu.
Very sassy. Yes?
Yes, they're
Matches the
sassy.
disco balls.
I do have
Very-
shiny shoes, but I'm not wearing those.
Make it about you, Michaeline.
I
That's
know.
fine.
I'm not a bridesmaid.
Mommy, I'm just kidding. Mommy! No.
Mommy, I'm wearing a shoe in the front, a boot in the back.
What? What?
It's a boot shoe. It's a shoot boot. It's a shoe boot. It's a boot shoe.
Boot scoot boogie?
It's like that. Boot scoot boogie.
Love it. So these are the
Mhm.
shoes. So I
I
want
like
the
them.
bridesmaids, I think they'll go. I'll go for. I found some on Amazon that are like a heel version of this.
I
Same
like it.
thing, but we're gonna look up some loafers for the men.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look right now. Ready?
Mhm. Yes.
Don Luger likes your shirt, Michaeline. Cute shirt, Mickey T.
Thank you.
Hi, Don Luger.
Hi there.
Not YouTube.
I can't see anybody here right now.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. You'll get distracted.
Stop it.
I'll tell you if they say something you need to know.
No,
Men's.
stop it. Why can't I see some of the people? That's why when you leave me, I don't know what to do because I don't have anybody to talk to.
I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
No, I was talking to the chat.
You were talking to the chat. I created a monster.
I was reading the chat. I was reading something from Goodnight Mister. So
Oh, it's great. It's fine.
It isn't fair.
True.
Michaeline, you're the best. You're the best.
Keanu,
Yes, these are the boots.
thank you. You're the best.
How do you think I get? I think the two bridesmen will go for it. And I'm not making Gino or his groomsmen wear the shiny shoes. But
what if they want to?
I don't see them wanting to. Like Rocco's going to wear shiny loafers. If he wanted to, I'd love it. But it's a distinction because they're wearing the same as the groomsmen.
Yeah.
Except for
between the
Elliot,
bride-
who may be wearing something else. Yeah.
Right. Mhm.
It's a distinction. The shoe is the
People
distinction.
standing up on your side and the people standing up on Gino's side. Yes.
Yes. Maybe Gino will wear the shiny shoes.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Yes.
So is Willem Dafoe. He likes shiny.
He's gay. He has a special connection to shiny shoes. There's so many interesting things that are interesting things about
Who
him.
the hell?
So look,
Who the hell was Willem Dafoe talking about? Is what I want to know.
I have literally no idea. I saw that and I just knew I needed it. Okay, Amazon men's vintage glitter dress loafers. What do you think of these?
Are you going to show them?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see them. Oh my God.
I just Googled sparkly men's shoes.
Oh, I love those.
Okay. I think
those are beautiful.
Those are gorgeous and they match.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Holy cow.
So the men on my side will have, maybe I'll have them procure a pair of those to match. And then I think only one bridesman would possibly refuse. And that's okay. And that's why he's my man of honor, because he is very he's like, no. I texted him, Mom. I texted him when I was asking them their food orders, my bridal party on my side. Elliot said, shrimp, I guess. He said, try not to act too excited. And then Nick said, classic Elliot.
Shrimp.
And then I said, and what is his boyfriend's name is Baxter. And I texted him separately. And I was like, and Gino loves Baxter so much. He's like, is Baxter sitting close to us? And he's like, so Baxter and what's his face are coming, right? He just loves Baxter. Like,
Gino said Baxter and what's his face?
It's a running joke. Yeah. And then I said, well, what would Baxter like to eat? And I said, since he's Gino's most honored guest, should we just get him one of each? He said, don't text me anymore. I said, I'll mark him down for 8 plates of shrimp. Yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna this is a pretty affordable pair. Looks like $47 to $119, but there's also Walmart ones I see. It doesn't really matter, it's just for one night.
Yeah.
Temu has a pair for $18.49, looks like.
Where's the Walmart ones?
Those are sassy.
I wouldn't trust Temu. I would just go to, what are these ones?
Hang on.
Fourth in line there. They look like little penny loafers almost.
Those are snakeskin.
Oh, okay. They're very small. I can't really see them. So
the Walmart, I'll let them all choose.
I mean, I don't even think it matters if they get them from different places.
Yeah, as long as they're in this kind of
in that color, yeah.
Yeah, if they want the Betsy Johnsons, $99, those are probably for women.
Because you never know, those will last forever.
They will, and they can wear them at New Year's as well. It is a fall wedding. I like it.
Is this purple glitter here?
Yeah, Mom. We're gonna. There's literally no purple at the wedding whatsoever.
I know. I'm just asking if they come in purple glitter for the fuck of it.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I apologize.
Shut up.
Please don't yell at me. That's purple. I don't know why it doesn't.
Yeah, literally, Mom. There's no purple at the wedding.
There's literally no purple.
So what about SpongeBob?
SpongeBob? You look like SpongeBob right now. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
What are you saying?
Oh yeah, he's yellow.
Not. Did you think that SpongeBob was purple?
No, I got confused.
Oh, Patrick Star. But he's more of a mauve, a pink. Anyway.
I got confused. Shush.
Oh, you mean like Barney?
I got confused. No, like the Grape Man.
I don't know what she's saying, but hit the like button, everyone. Sure.
I'll show you something else.
Okay. I wait with bated breath. Thank you. Jimmy G. Thank you for the 199. Trump loves cats. Kit and Six endorse Trump.
I have a yellow.
I think Kit is more of a Bernie cat, but we'll see.
Look.
Thank you. That's gorgeous. What would I love? Wow. You look.
How do you like me now?
You look like a kidney stone.
What?
You look like a lemon tart. You look like a Teletubby. You look like Lala. All right, this is we've descended into madness. I am speechless. You look like a lemon limone gelato.
I can't dance.
I love it.
Don't
Don't ask me.
I can't dance. Don't ask
Don't
me.
ask me. Well, you look great. Were you chilly or this is
No, I
distract?
just wanted to show you my lemon hoodie.
I do love it. Very lemoncello. If you had an orange one, it could be gommone.
What?
Hi, could I have a glass of Grand Marnier, please? What is that?
What is that?
Oh, you mean gommone? This is the debate that will go on forever.
I have a lemon yellow hoodie.
I love that. You look like a little popsicle. All the men want to lick you, top to bottom. I love that. Bing, bing, bing. Aw, cute. All right, now. So we talked about the food. We talked about the disco ball shoes. Now what we're going to do? We need, Mommy. We have to unbox the disco balls.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Quick, now. Now.
Mom, I get right on it. No, do you want me to do that right now?
We'll grab a box. Let's take a look at a few of them.
Well, let's see. Okay, okay, this is a little box.
White Claw break.
Things in here.
See it. Let's see it.
Okay, so, oh my God. Wait till you see this weird shit. There's
Disco with all the disco balls.
popcorn size ones.
Those are great. Yes, they're for decor.
No wonder there's 100 in there.
Yes, this is why no children are really
Those are
coming
so
because
funny,
they're
right?
they're a choking hazard.
So should I put them in that? Should I put them in that platter there so we can look at all of them?
You can dump them on out. Let me see one. What do they feel like? I could put those on my cake.
You could look at these
Cool.
teeny. They're teeny tiny disco balls. Those are fucking funny. Those are good, right?
Yes.
Okay, we got those.
Magnificent. All right, so that's the first size.
Yeah.
What's next?
The next size are like ornament size.
Perfect.
There's a lot of these too. Do you want me to put them
Look
in
at the no, you can just hold them up to us.
Yeah.
What is the quality?
Okay, so what you can see is these are styrofoam bases.
That's fine.
with
People,
these
I
little-
imagine my drunk friends will just start throwing them around when they're drunk
And
anyway.
Gino probably will juggle them.
Yes. I look forward to that.
You know,
So,
he is
yes,
a juggler.
he's a juggalo. He's not. He's a clown. Fuck those clowns.
Not really. Fuck those clowns. Okay, there's a bunch of these. A bunch of them. Like a lot.
Those medium-sized ones.
Yes, like a lot of them. Hold on. My gosh, this is like Christmas time. It's crazy.
Marvelous. They look like good quality as well.
Okay, and they're good. And then this is the next size up, which is like the size of
Like
a medium-sized breast.
One of your breasts. Yes. A medium-sized breast.
Yeah, like this.
The first size is my breasts. All right. Hold your hand up and let me see the size. Like hold one. I know you love palming balls, but Ah, yes. Okay, that's a great size. And there's just 2 of those?
No. There's lots of them.
We got the variety, like, huge pack. This is
God,
great.
Keanu, wait till you see all these balls.
I can't get enough. I can't.
There's
I know to get married, boy.
many more of those ones, okay?
Oh, wow.
And then we have this this other little size, which is somewhere in between.
Oh, God! Did it survive?
No, it's fine. There's
I'm
this
just teasing.
size
There's
that's
95
in
of them.
between the ornament size and the breast.
Those are the yes. We'll put them in the flowers, around the flowers, around on the table.
Yeah, I know. I am so pleased. Look at how beautiful they are.
Isn't that exciting?
This is so much fun. Oh, okay, so now there's many more of all these sizes.
Okay, great. But that was the long and short of the sizes.
No, there's more in here.
There's even another size.
Yeah. Okay, there's more sizes. So they're not these. Okay, they're not these little pint-sized berry ones.
We should have a signature cocktail
Look
and float those in the glasses.
There's these. There's lots of them.
Ah, okay.
I can line them up and show you all the sizes.
All right, we'll get the other box out first. Yeah, and then you can line them up by size.
Wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Chris Thompson says, "Don't bruise Keanu's beautiful balls." Yes, be careful with my balls.
Okay, look at how many more are in here, and all these here, and there's a whole bunch in here.
Wow!
And then we didn't even get to the other box yet. Okay, so watch this. This is still the same box.
Look at that one. That was in the first box.
Yeah. This is so
Look at it go.
Look at it. Woo! It's a big ball.
That's a big ball. Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
I
This is so
love it.
exciting.
It's so beautiful.
Yes! Yes!
Disco with all the disco balls.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Like
I'm so
crazy.
exciting. I'm so excited.
Oh my
God.
god.
Rhinoceros, thank you for the $4.99. How would Kamala react to balls? One question ABC forgot to ask. Kamala would.
This is so fucking exciting.
I am a woman named Kamala.
All right, so
And
in the next grouping, in the next
I love balls.
these look like a little bit better only because there's no styrofoam really showing in these, but they're all the same look.
No one's going to inspect the balls.
I know, but
so-
these are kind of the same size as these, except maybe they're just a little bit slightly bigger.
So would you say that those balls are bigger or smaller than a coconut?
There's lots of them in there. Lots of them. Lots of them. Lots of them.
Wow, mommy.
Oh my god. So we have the breast size ones, but
I think those are more like, those are
slightly
great.
bigger than the other ones.
Put your palm like this and hold one up to it. Big! Yay! Look how sparkly. God, we're going to have so many disco balls.
Beautiful.
They're going to be everywhere. And honestly, everyone's going to be so wasted. They will be throwing them around by the end of the night. I know it. I'm so
There's
excited.
lots of those in there too. That's kind of different sizes, but maybe slightly different shape. Now,
They're different shapes.
no, little different shape than. They're slightly bigger and a little.
They
bit,
should be spherical.
They're spherical. They're not different shapes. They're all round. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Seeing them up close, this bigger box maybe is a slightly different. Well, it's definitely a different maker. Okay.
Okay.
Now the creme de la creme is coming.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now you just wait. So here's the creme de la creme.
Wait with bated breath.
Here's this one. That's a creme.
Wow.
It's
That's a
little
big
bit-
win.
It's a little bit littler creme than this one, but it's
Whoa! Look at those. Oh my God. This is incredible.
Okay, so that's those. I would highly recommend ordering your balls from Amazon.
I know my whole Amazon is filled with balls.
I mean, I can't believe how good these are. It's incredible.
Thank you, Mommy. Did I thank you? 1 million Kiki bucks for you.
Oh my God. Okay, so here's
100 Kiki bucks for everyone here.
This one's as big as my head.
As big as your noggin. That'll go at the sweetheart table, right by like the flowers. Yeah,
isn't it so beautiful?
It is. Look at it shine. I don't know a disco song.
Okay. Okay, now this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Gird
no.
your
Yes.
Gird your loins.
Oh my God! I can see it already.
Gird your loins.
Gird your loins, ladies and gentlemen. That's like a friggin' planet. Yay!
Oh my God!
Staying alive, staying alive. Ha,
ha, God. It's
staying
so
alive.
beautiful.
Wow! Wow!
The world according to disco.
This is great. Look, it's as big as your midsection. Bigger. It's as big as
like
your
my
torso.
ass. No.
It's not. It's bigger than your torso. This is great. That one.
I'm so happy.
I'm so excited. That one will go right by the gift box.
Oh my God, Keanu, look at how fucking beautiful it is.
Look how gorgeous it is. Look at it shine.
It's amazing. And honestly, every single little glass thing is just right up against the other. So there's no styrofoam showing.
Right, because that's important. You don't want people to notice any like
fabulous. Because you think these
great.
are like big heavy glass ball, and they're kind of heavy.
But they're made of styrofoam, so no one will get hurt.
Right. Yeah, underneath.
Wow, that's going right in the front for the welcome sign.
Isn't it so beautiful? Look at
it's gorgeous. Look at it shine, Mommy.
Wow.
I
think you have plenty here.
I don't think we need one more goddamn disco ball. We have thousands.
Oh my God. It's so fucking... Ow!
Okay. Oh God.
A shard went in my thumb.
Cancel the wedding. Cancel the wedding.
I sharded.
God.
I hate that.
Courtney, clip it. Make it a drop. I sharded.
Just for the record, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
I got a shard in me. Look at this. Also, you know what? And if you really wanted to do something like really unique, you could put a little earring thing on here.
Yes. You know what? Maybe we'll save those for. We could hook them to the little and the wedding planner, lovely wedding planner, suggested this. They were about that size, and you hook them to the little place cards.
Oh, those are
you put a little hole in the place card, and then you hook the teeny tiny disco balls to that. I'll show you what I mean.
Let me see how many I have. So we've got this little bag full.
Hang on 1 second. Let's see. Little bag full.
You want me to count how many I have?
No. Well, ball, place, cards. I saw it on a something. See, like this.
So I think.
So I think this will be really cute. Maybe we could do it ourselves. I'm going to show you what I mean.
I think we'd need a few more because the place cards will usually be 2 people, right?
Yeah. So then we could. So then, do you see what I'm saying?
Oh
no, they're not 2 people. They're one person at each seat.
For the place cards.
Yeah,
I could probably find these little ones on Amazon.
Real cheap.
So we have enough of them for the place cards.
I say we hole punch a place card and hook the balls in there and then just set them up. Those are about the size. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. These are beautiful. I had no idea that there was going to be these in there.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to choose. You can't really see exactly what you're buying when you're buying this stuff on Amazon. You know what I mean?
But that it's like along with their little gift, they get to take a little gift disco ball hole too to remember.
Yeah, we can do that.
I like this for our little place cards at every seat. We hole punch, and then we do like a little, well, like and also I don't know who the fuck that doesn't say anything. That says what? Niv? What is that?
It says
yes. So now we'll just scribble on all the place cards. That's how an Italian American would pronounce. For the name Judy, it says.
It actually says neater.
Neater? What do you think this
NTR neater?
I love it. I think that's a marvelous idea. Yes. Okay, so we're doing that. Since we have so many of the teeny tiny ones and so many of the other ones.
We will have to order some more teeny tiny ones, but that's good. But you have a lot in here still, and
this is great.
You have these slightly bigger ones.
Wow. Michaeline, you know how to pick some balls.
Thank you. I do.
You did a great job. I'm really very excited.
I'm so pleased with this whole treasure trove of balls.
I know. I, for one, am really excited about the balls.
Well, I am too now. I can't believe we have all these beautiful balls.
These beautiful balls, yes. It's the aesthetic I was wanting. And I can't get enough. I can't.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Disco with all the disco balls.
Great ball picker like Kamala. I love the balls.
So much fun. I love them, Keanu. I love them. They're so great. I love them.
It really does something. It seems like when I tell people this aesthetic, that I just want them placed on the tables within the flowers, like with the candles, one on the ground, one, by the bar, one at every place card. People are like, that is so, why?
It's going to be beautiful.
Like, no,
it's going to be beautiful. It is. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah. I'm so happy.
Really cool. I want people, and I think that they will, from what I've chosen, when they walk into that reception room, they will be like, that's Keanu. I chose goblets that are like 14 different colors.
I love it.
Like the rainbow. They'd be like, oh my goodness. Yes. The teal linens, the color of the, yes. Beautiful. Sparkles, the joie de vivre.
The joie de vivre.
Yes. Yes. And there's been studies of disco balls and their effect on. There's been studies of disco balls and their effect
on humanity. Is that true?
Humanity.
Is that true, Don Luger?
I don't think so.
Well, tell us the story.
I doubt it. It's just staying alive. Staying alive.
Disco balls are just happiness.
I can't wait. I'm very excited. He says they do not make folks gay. There is no study that says disco balls make folks gay.
Right.
Vote for me.
Oh my God.
The disco ball people want to take away our disco balls and save the disco balls for themselves. I can't do a Trump. I can barely do it. I am not an impressionist.
Yeah, I'm going to get right on this tomorrow and get some more of these little ones.
All right, now next thing on the list, we need place cards, and then we can attach the little baby disco balls to the place cards.
So do you want me to like go to Michael's and get some place cards, or?
No, we can order them.
Okay, like from your
from the moon,
from the fifth dimension.
Yeah, I'll order. I'll
beam them down.
I'll order them from the 5th dimension.
And they'll beam them down.
Yes, they'll beam them right down to me, I think. Why not? It's my wedding.
You can do anything.
I can do anything. I can do anything I want to. It is my wedding, and you are.
You can do anything
You.
I can do, and I can do anything better than you.
That's right. I can do
But
anything.
I don't need that.
Love it. All right, the disco balls. Disco and the disco balls. We covered the cat thing. The cat conspiracy, we believe. I think it was a bit of a misstep. People, tell us who you think won the debate. I surely do not
we
know.
haven't watched the whole thing, so we need a partial and impartial opinions about who won the debate, please.
Yes, thank you for being here. Michaeline, also, I have to tell you, today, this very day, somebody said in the chat, I forgot who it was, and thank you so much for it. I saw it on my YouTube studio today. Today is the birth date of my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for 1 whole year on the YouTube channel.
Beautiful. Wow.
This is the day in history that I... Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! This is the day.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Hooray. Today. Or maybe it was my first, whatever. It's the birth date of my YouTube channel. So everyone congratulate me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulate us, Michaeline. Congratulate us.
Thank
If I hadn't had the brain to think, let me bring Michaeline on my first stream, then we couldn't have done anything without you.
This was not your first stream, though.
It was the birth date of my YouTube channel. That's what YouTube has told me.
Okay, but how
I have no idea.
How did we stream a year ago then?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That's what it says, though. And somebody else said it. But it's
maybe not Keanu Kiss, maybe Untoward Tuesday.
No, or maybe just the channel in general. No. It's confusing, but yeah. Oh, maybe it was first Untoward Tuesday.
I mean, it might be
1 whole year ago.
Yeah, because we did Keanu Cast, and that started in May, and then maybe I know the monetization of the channel probably. Channel. Yeah, probably
1 year ago.
May, June, July, August, September, because it was just 4 months that it got monetized for.
Yes, that's today.
Right. Wonderful.
Look how far we've come.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip
hip
hooray!
hip hooray!
Hooray!
Congratulations to Michaeline and I.
Hip hip hooray!
Untoward Tuesday started in October. You are, yes. See, so I still don't know, Courtney. Yes, it's September. I think it's got to be the monetization. That's when your birth of your actual YouTube channel is.
Yes.
I think it happened today last year.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Congratulations to us. Yes.
Who's Russian?
2, 1. We did it. We did it, Michaeline.
We did it.
Thank you. Congratulations are in order to us. Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. Is Mickey full Italian? What region? I'm 75%. Mostly Southern region by boot.
Yes.
I like to say I'm 1.5 generation American. Horse head and wedding.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Nobody, I am Sicilian.
Is that a Godfather reference?
Sicilian.
We're not having a horse's head.
The horse in the head. Yeah, the horse in the yes. I'm Sicilian, Cesanese, and Napolitan. Cesanese is from a little town called Cesano. It's southern Italy, but it's a little mountain town, kind of central southern Italy.
So that makes me I always say Sicilian and Napolitan, and I suppose I'm Cesanese as well on my mother's side, 50%. But also from a 23andMe that Rocco did, I learned that we're 2% Greek, and I'll never let it go. So I think you, Michaeline, as well, probably are 2% Greek.
Yes, but you have that other half of Scotch Irish.
And then my other half is Scotch Irish, German, and French. Grand
Vive la France!
Vive la France!
And nobody, I don't know about you, but we are so proud to be Italian always. Us Italians.
I'm extremely proud.
Too. We're proud of our heritage. We would not want to be anything else. My brother said he didn't want to do that.
He's afraid
He said I don't want to know if I'm not Italian.
Every time Uncle Michael didn't want to know. Like,
he goes,
what if
I'm never going to do that. I don't want to know if I'm not.
What
Italian.
if they tell me I'm like Arab or something?
I don't want to know. He never said that. He just
said, what I'm telling you is back in the day, I don't know how many years ago when 23andMe started, Sal from the Howard Stern show, they were like, he is so proudly Italian. He's like, I'm 100% Italian, and that's it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So then they tricked him. They made him do one of the tests, and then they tricked him. They had him come in, and then they were like, "You are 100% Arabic." It was like he wanted to cry. He was like, "I don't want to know. This is why I didn't want to do this."
But you have to know that if you're Sicilian, Sicily was taken over by so many different tribes and so many different nationalities. No, it's true. And if you ever go down to Sicily, it's got a definite Arabic attitude or just
Gino always calls me a Sigi broad.
The buildings and the food, it's all kind of intertwined with the Arabic culture.
Yes.
And I think Italian men are beautiful, but I think Arabic men
gorgeous.
Fucking gorgeous.
A lot of them. Oh my God.
They always are really, really beautiful men. So.
I was going to talk about this on KIKI in the morning, which if it's not this week, one more this week, it'll be on Monday. But there's this show just came out with my favorite, Nicole Kidman.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Perfect Couple. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yes. All the way through. Watch it. The Perfect Couple.
Shooter Duvall. That's who you're talking about?
Shooter Duvall.
What a babe.
My nipples are hard thinking about him. My God. I'm like, oh my God.
And as nice as he is beautiful. What a babe.
Yes.
I know.
We'll review it later. I mean, my God, what a gorgeous man. Yes.
Yeah. That was great. And I do love the husband in that. What the hell's his name? He's great in everything.
He's a huge actor, yeah.
Yeah, he's great in everything. And
he is, and he's older, but he's like a daddy. Yeah.
And some of it's kind of fucking funny too,
It is. It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Everyone needs to go watch that if you haven't already. It is incredible.
And it's so damn irreverent, and the three brothers, and they're all
the part with the wedding cake.
Oh my God.
And Dakota Fanning's in it. Yeah.
Is that Dakota Fanning?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
Don't give anything away. But that's Dakota Fanning. Yeah. Oh my God. Watch it. It's called The Perfect Couple, and it's drama and crime and funny and
going, go see.
It's so good. It's so good. And you know who else I love? The lady cop in it is the lady detective.
Who is
I
that?
don't know. She seems like a new actress to me, but it's very Columbo. She's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, she
Something doesn't add up to me.
She
Yeah.
might be a new actress, but she looks like somebody that we know. I don't know. There's
She looks like
something
Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, but
maybe not.
she's a great actress.
She's prettier than Miss Trunchbull.
Yeah, she was fantastic. Yeah.
She's definitely got a way about her that you end up really kind of liking her.
Yes, and then they're all idiots, these rich idiots that go like that just shoot themselves in the foot. They're like, wait. What does the one of the sons say? Am I arrested or can I go get
Can I
lunch?
go out and eat something?
Yeah. Like, yeah, can I go get some food?
Can I go eat something?
Can I go eat something?
I'm gonna watch the whole thing again just because of I missed some nuances when I watched it.
Well, I will break it down 100% on a morning Kiki stream.
Oh, it's so fun.
Tomorrow we have tomorrow we have Keanu Cast Wednesday. So maybe tomorrow is the day I will do my second morning stream of the week. All right, I know it's always Mondays. Kiki in the morning, love doing it. You can catch me, and Michaeline was on the end of the last one. It's always a blast. Maybe Thursday, yes. So I'm trying to do 2 a week, but always Monday if you haven't. And I will break it all the fuck down. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $4.99, darling. We should prank call NZ Starbucks and tell them no, their disco balls are en route.
That's pretty funny.
You know what I thought? I'm like, God. Should we call Rosa's and say like maybe we'll tell him God, I know it's so addicting, the prank calling, but
I think we should save it for Wednesday.
Oh yes, we'll save the prank calling for tomorrow. But yes, we'll call New Zealand Starbucks
because
we have 180,000 disco balls on the way to you.
Because then we get too wound up in it, and I walk away, and you continue on.
I know. It's so addicting. You can't. Once you start, you can't
we'll
stop.
Do it tomorrow. You'll do it tomorrow.
We shall. Chatanesque, thank you for the New Zealand $5. Not to sound like a chick, but Keanu, you have your timing right for the wedding. You're positively glowing, girlfriend. And your hair. Wow. Oh my God, Chatanesque. Thank you. Everyone tells me I'm balding because I do have a bald spot from my staples from getting hit by a car, but I do appreciate that. Mommy, I'm glowing.
You are glowing. You're beautiful. Always. Always beautiful. Now you're really glowing.
I'm radioactive.
You are.
This is my pre-wedding glow.
That looks crazy.
I'm the devil. Wait!
Yay! Funny stuff.
Am I pretty now, Mama?
You're so pretty. You feel
Hello,
pretty.
Mommy.
Hello, Mommy.
It was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. Check out my clips. Thank you, In Hot Water Guy, for being the best clipper ever. For me and my tastes, at least. They made a clip of it. See, it's oh God, fuck, I haven't posted it yet, but it's Keanu Thompson, house guest from hell.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hello, Mummy. You
Hello,
can look
Mummy.
forward to that tonight. I remember the disappointment having to leave Sven Tony a voicemail on Tuesday. I'll never forget it. I don't want to know. Sven Tony. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to say, but it has been 3 hours almost. I have so much more to get to, but
are your nails green? Are your nails green?
They're the color of my bridesmaids' dresses.
Oh yeah, they're teal. That's pretty.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, they're a little
like
green.
the wall.
Teal. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
See? My favorite color. Disco. Everybody here right now. I have no idea how many people could possibly be here. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, boom.
Boom. I'm gonna do something radical, and thank you guys for hanging around with us. We're not leaving quite yet, but we're on our way to wrapping it up, which means we'll do another 3 hours, but you never know, right?
White Claw break.
That's an oldie but a goodie. 100 Kiki coins for everybody hanging out with us right now.
Wow. It's been so much fun.
Too much fun. Honestly, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Disco dollars. Hi, McGuinevere. Yes, I need to make disco dollars. Disco dollars. Half disco, half dollars. Like crab apple. Half crab, half apple. Right? I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Like plum cots. Half
What?
plum, half apricot.
Plum cots? Is that a thing?
I'm thinking about the fruit section at Publix.
Like blood clots. Half blood, half clot.
No, plum cots are really plums and apricots mixed together.
Never seen that in my life. I don't
Well,
believe
you
it.
don't go to Publix, man.
Could you buy 150 of them to display at my wedding?
If you'd like me to.
Okay. You don't have to do it now. They may rot. They may plum rot.
Or cot rock.
Clot.
Cot
rock.
Cot rock.
Pop rock. Half pop, half rock.
Cot rock.
Yacht rock. Half yacht, half rock.
Poppycock.
Half poppy, half cock. Half puppy, half cock. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday, Kiki's channel. Happy birthday to me and Michaeline. Great. Bob Fan of Patrice, happy birthday, Kiki. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's
Bob Fan of Patrice. That's a funny name. And
Bob
cute.
Fan of Patrice, he came to our show the other night. He's
It
just
sounds like an Italian name. Bob Fan. Bob Fan of Patrice.
Bob Fan of Patricia.
Bob Fan of Patricia.
Bob Fan of Patrice, you make it the best pizza pie. I don't know if he's Italian.
I know, but
he looks Italian.
He does. Everybody in the New York area looks Italian.
Oh, why you?
As opposed to Rock Hill, where they Rock Hill, where they just all look. I don't know. I don't even know what. White bread.
White bread.
White bread.
I don't know about that Italian bread.
There's the bread.
It feels like I'm gonna break my teeth on it. Own. Pen. A pen.
A pen.
What's that? Like a hairpin? No, do you have a pen? I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. A pen? Like a pin? Stick a pin in it? A pen. Like an ink pen. No, I have neither. Thank you. All right. Marco V, I'm Italian. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday to my channel. All right. God. All right. Sparkly shoes. We covered that. I have to say something. I said on my morning stream that, so I saw Beetlejuice last night.
Oh, I need to go see it. You said it was so great.
I said on my channel, my channel on Kiki in the Morning, I felt that when I say my form of jump the shark is somebody if you don't know what jump the shark is, shout out John Hine. It's when you jump the shark, it's over. Like you've become a caricature of yourself. So for directors, I say they Tim Burton to themselves, because in my opinion, Tim Burton, when he did Willy Wonka, too much CGI. It was just, and then it was failure after failure, and it just became ridiculous. When we wanted the old days of Edward Scissorhands, him renting out an entire neighborhood and painting the houses of that neighborhood,
and adhering scissors to Johnny Depp's hands.
Yes, it was bizarre. It was beautiful, and Winona Ryder was in that too. Remember when we didn't even mind that in the beginning she was the old lady. Wow.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
I love
grandma.
that.
He had scissors for hands.
Oh, it gives me goosebumps when you do
I
that.
know. I gave myself goosebumps. My nipples are hard.
Oh my God.
And then
I forgot about that.
I feel it dancing in the snow.
Oh my
God. That shit was awesome. Ed Wood. I mean, he had hit after hit after, and just for being his own bizarre self. Then it got a little wonky. I don't think he didn't remake. First of all, the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with I said good day, sir. I said good day. With what's his name?
Because
Blazing Saddles.
Who's Blazing Saddles? Because he went up into the fizzy lifting machine and wrecked the bubbles.
I said good day. What is his name? The actor. His name it's escaping me right now.
The guy who didn't
who played Willy Wonka in the original.
Oh no, the guy who played Willy Wonka was, oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, it's escaping me. It's at the tip. It's
hey,
at the tip
Siri,
of my tongue. Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder. Yeah. Thank you, AV Tom. Thank you.
But who was the person he kicked out of the fizzy lifting machine? Because
Uncle.
Because
fucking one of the polio people.
Yeah, and it was gonna have to be all cleaned now because they disobeyed him and went up in the fizzy lifting.
Yes, so Charlie and Uncle Pete,
whatever,
or Grandpa Pete. Yes. So it's the most hilarious movie ever because there's 4 of them
in a bed.
There's 4 of them laying there with polio, but the moment Charlie wins and they can't get up, the mother's making giant bowls of cabbage soup for them, and saying, "Cheer up, Charlie. Don't be sad." And then all 4 grandparents on both sides apparently have polio. And they're laying there in their house dresses and they can't even move. And
I do think their legs were weak.
No, they had polio apparently. But then Grandpa George, thank you, McGuinevere. $1 million Kiki bucks for you. Then Grandpa George gets wind of Charlie's. He's like, "I got a golden ticket." Grandpa George, his legs aren't weak anymore from the polio. He hops up, starts dancing around immediately. Now, don't you find that odd? But it's hilarious. It was a great book. It was a great.
It's a movie.
No, it's this. So then Gene Wilder, when they broke the rules, they went up into the fizzy lifting drinks thing. "I said good day, sir. I said good day." That movie is awesome.
He changed his mind, right? He changed his mind.
And then he goes, "You dear boy, you did it." He's like, "All right." I don't know, whatever Charlie did to it was about being a kind person, unlike Grandpa George, who feigned having polio. It's a joke.
And then the young man with the fizzy lifting with the golden ticket inherits the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Okay.
But when Tim Burton himself / jumped the shark, I think, is when he tried to remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. he became a caricature of himself. It was not a good movie, in my opinion.
Who was the person who was?
It was Johnny Depp.
It was Johnny Depp. Okay.
And you know how much I love Johnny Depp. I
Yeah.
own private resort. That is how I love Crybaby.
Yeah.
Like that is how much I love him. And then he did Alice in Wonderland. It was all just not. I'm like, okay, it's like whatever. However, now back to Beetlejuice. And Beetlejuice, one of the most iconic movies ever. Michael Keaton, great film. I was very skeptical going into this film.
Alan Arkin.
Yeah, wait, is it Alan Arkin in there?
It's Alan Arkin.
Yes, it is.
He's the husband of that woman. Yes, Alan Arkin. No, not Beetlejuice.
No, not Beetlejuice.
Not
You're
Beetlejuice.
talking about that's Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Sorry.
Yes. Because I can remember him being like,
yeah, he's like
Edward. Yes, you.
What a goofball!
You can make an honest day's living cutting the shrubbery. Yes, it was not Beetlejuice he was in. No,
and then he was a hairstylist.
Yes, and then the lady that looks like the woman in our neighborhood, and she's like, and then Edward, would you like to try some of my ambrosia salad? Iconic. So, long story short, I was skeptical of but that is Edward Scissorhands. The old Beetlejuice, again, it's Winona Ryder. I love a director that uses the same actors. He and Michael Keaton, who is Beetlejuice, right? I loved it. I was skeptical because I'm like, is he going to Tim Burton himself and ruin this movie? It was nostalgia porn. Hi, darling. Speaking of Beetlejuice, look who's here.
Never heard of it. Great movie.
Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice is who I am marrying. And I have to say this right now. If Gino and I, for this Halloween, do not dress as Lydia and Beetlejuice, then we're doing ourselves a disservice. But I was nervous about it because I was like, is this going to be weird CGI too much? He had Winona in it. He had, the redheaded, I
forget what her name is.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yes.
She was in it.
Yes.
He used her so well in it. The only impression I can do of her is from Schitt's Creek. David.
I was
David.
her husband's face.
They can't hear you,
I
so.
give it away anyway. Never mind. It's a spoiler. Never mind.
Did
yeah.
go with you to see Beetlejuice?
Yes, he came with me. Yes,
Oh,
and
God.
then
I wish I would have gone. I'm going to go this weekend if I can.
you have to. But what I loved about like Edward Scissorhands, remember how he rented out an entire neighborhood and paid them and painted their houses all different pastel colors? In Beetlejuice, this one, it wasn't too much CGI. He had the original house on the hill. He had the original, what I noticed too, the original school, all real buildings. It was iconic, Mom. It was amazing. I was so pleasantly surprised. It was amazing.
Because we heard that it was not a good movie, right? But
I was just afraid because I stepped away from Tim Burton for jumping the shark. Yeah,
right.
But now I'm back on Tim Burton's side.
I'm gonna go. I'll try
job.
to go tomorrow because I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'll try to go tomorrow at some point.
Yes. And then and we had heard like it's I think Chrissy said like she's like I didn't like it. I think Winona Ryder forgot how to act. Like, has she ever been like the most incredible actress ever? But she's great in this. She's
she's great.
Don't say that word. And then her daughter's like Beetlejuice. She's like, no, stop. Yeah, I thought it was just as good of acting.
Is that actress you were talking about? I forget.
Catherine O'Hara. Yes.
No. The young actress is her daughter. Spanish name.
Jenna Ortega.
Yes, and you like her so much.
Incredible. She was incredible, and it wasn't like too much. It just wasn't too much. It was nostalgia, not too much CGI. The shrunken heads, hilarious. And
did they have the couple living in the house?
And that's what's his name? The guy who accidentally murdered somebody.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. No.
And Gina Davis.
No, it wasn't. But there was a moment that you thought maybe they were in it, but no, they were
Okay.
not in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alec Baldwin is like 200 pounds heavier since then. You don't even recognize him in the original Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Remember how he looked?
Yeah, he was always.
No, Alec Baldwin.
He does have a different look. I still like Alec Baldwin, even though he does mean Trump impressions.
No, and it's a shitty Trump impression too. Let's look.
But I still like him. I think he's a great actor, and I think he's great, even heavier.
It's so funny to even look at him in Beetlejuice, the original.
Because how long ago was the first Beetlejuice? It's years.
I mean, it's got to be like years and years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look at him.
Oh my gosh. And the first time I ever saw him was in Knots Landing, which was a nighttime soap opera kind of network show. He was in
Knots Landing?
It was called Knots Landing. First time I ever saw him. He kind of played a creep in there. He really looks like his brother there, his skinny brother, Billy Baldwin there, sort of.
Yes. Haley Baldwin's dad. Yeah. Wow. Handsome man.
Who's
there.
Haley Baldwin?
Huh?
Haley Baldwin is Billy
It's
Baldwin.
the other Baldwins. Yeah.
Really?
Justin Bieber's wife. Yeah.
Oh, really? And is she an actress, or is she just
She's an influencer of sorts.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Oh, and she's a model. Jesus. My God. Kiki. Yeah, she's a model too.
Mhm.
But I have to say, I take back everything I said. I was skeptical about Beetlejuice, but Jenna Ortega, magnificent job.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Burton, magnificent job.
Mhm.
Catherine O'Hara, the script, everything about it, the nostalgia of it. Mwah.
I love it.
Michael
So
Keaton has
good.
never changed one fucking bit.
He never
It
changed.
is like
He's
just
great.
calling Beetlejuice from the dead. And he's
He's
exactly
great.
like Gino. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he's great. He is great in everything.
And I do love Winona. She is great. My God. They really did a great job. Everybody go see it. Do it in the theater. Bring back going to a movie theater, everyone.
We do it.
Mr. Bang Your Mom. Hi, Keanu. Hi, Keanu's mom. Hello. We did. Didn't we have fun, darling? You are Beetlejuice. You should see all the disco balls we got.
Oh my gosh, they're so
They're
exciting.
wild. So, before we let this drag on forever, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to apologize to Tim Burton because I know he's listening, and
Yeah.
great work.
Yeah.
So we have Keanu Cast tomorrow where we'll get to the other things that we wanted to get to. I thought it was a particularly vivacious stream, don't you think, Mike?
It was fun. Yes, I loved it. That's great. Perfect. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we have to go see what the media has to say about the Trump-Kamala debate.
Yes, we don't know who won. And is there a winner? Or I think we won.
There's no winner ever.
Yes, I win
All
because
I know
it's the
is
birthday
only
of my
winner-
channel.
The only winners are the politicians. The only losers are the American people.
And you can take that to the bank, ladies and
Truly.
gentlemen.
Yep. There you go.
And also happy birthday to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in with us. And we'll be back tomorrow for Keanu Cast, where we will get to everything that we haven't gotten to yet. And Nightlife is on Thursday on me and Chrissy Mare's respective channels, where you know it, you love it. Fashion. It's a fashion show where we shit on all of the people walking around drunk, and we love it. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you haven't, because don't you want to know when I'm live? And bing, bing, bing. But first I want to know, Michaeline, last thing we'll do. Peek in the pit of your day.
Peak is my whole day.
I love it. No pits?
No, everything is good. Yep.
peak of my day is your silly shirt. The pit of my day is your silly shirt. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
I have 2 peaks, your shirt and all the disco balls.
Yay! That was so much fun. I'm really thrilled with them.
Yes, I'm so thrilled. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Everyone, we love you. We shall see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. for Keanu Cast. We're glad you heard us. We're glad you saw us. We're glad you felt us. You guys are the eel's hips, the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees. Kiki and Mickey out.
Adios. Love you guys. Bye.